Oh, MUSA.
Ebe mo yutla le follow do mani.
Ah, okay.
Okay, assalamu alaikum. Bading Gambian ko be mu dimanche lati be mo be kontona bi dimanche lumbala bafala mo be assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa ta'ala wa barakat. Yo nata bi dimanche dron pour kacha sutunom kacha nyimanta jam fala be min je kan duma wolom badi mati Yusufa Sabali bara fango ba fango introduce la liale of UMC. Yo mina kacha minna jam wolom nyinti ko alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin nka alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin sina wulula fulolu tentu folo baake nge jayi nanin nan no monyo senengo mba fanan tentu la baake mba jayi la because ni ajente be bambanding wato wati kan sawarindi namuso ka contribute to baake nga fale namuso mun nakko jedi is my mentor so mbal tentu la baake mbal jayla mbe tenturo futandla mfanana leader ma minketa Lord Mayor Talib Ahmed Ben Soudati mba tentula baake mba jayla na la force family mbe UMC mo be kontonna mbe tentula mbe jayla mbe Gambia political party yol fanalu be kontonna mbe tentula mbe jayla baake baadi ngolu kunun kabo kunun na kana bi kan Zala tentu baake a lot of people reach out to me ni ka kacha baake bar kacha fango kungo ketanu minti wolomu kunun ninna bading yudi pinko dolu nga kacha soto ina tantara na platform ton kacha ta je baake politiko mu wolati politiko doesn't have kafuko nini mo mantara parti kilin dron al nyanta kala nyo jawolati no al tinyo kumandino ali kacha andum wotenturo mbafutan la karajula jalima Manchester anin mfango kanunte ba minketa nyawuru komati kanunte ba nga kanu bake mba tentula mba jayla fanan bake anin mfango bari muso anada se aketa na musoti barbari muso yara folota kemo size ndamu bitaneti ndamu bitaneti awa tambedu sise mba tentula bake mba jayla na broda na comrade na twin brother sana jaju manke danko na brother he's a twin brother honestly a very very straightforward person is a honest person sana jaju mantara ka fal kulu tentude very honest person mba tentula bake mba jayla ani mol minul be yalon ko kunun inata programme mo nyinto alaji SM jobate wolu ani mo kotengolu mbe be tentula mbe jayla kunun nkachata bake because kunun na programme o ketambindi wolom what is the way forward dalilo mi adna ngaw programme o sambanan bi Gambia wolom untel be yati is bigger than anything atela warata political party yoluti atela warata telu beti Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sa atentu baka en tel bondi Gambia le andum ay bondi Gambia alfa le bala oto kuwo kube Gambia kono be nyanta dennale mimbe Gambia sambala nyaato wala yatina e mansakunda ka soto andum political party yol le kawo mansakunda londe mansakunda ni political party manke kilenti de bari momobe mansakunda nyaaton ka yala Gambia e ka bo political party loto wali jini o mbe tentula bake mbe jayle sawarta bake yo komi jannimbe Yusufa introduce lalia lafta demanding ngaitandiko mune yatina nyim programme o mbake kambi he ala Yusufa kana jide afoye call lalia stop follow because sometimes ni ka jika selete ngaka koleale pour nge selendi de ni Facebook o tata fenke aka koleale pour ye selede okay so mimbije wolom nyinti ko kunun ni nabading le very fruitful kachale soton ko what is the way forward njelbe mune keno la mbe ngake kilingoti ninkom be ngake kilinti mbe Gambia political party belela mbe ngake kilinti nga common goal kilin ne soto wolomu pour Adama Barrow mimbe mararim mansakundala bi anala NPP mbe bondi la je nyaadile pour mansakunda kote ngoyesi fulanjam ntel political party yolu be munna problem oluti nse o problem olu solve no nyaadile pour mbe ngake kilindi Yuswa yaje e drop da you see a man seleno ko tege say foi findi programme o kono fereng yep findi programme o kono yena dunnan ko tege yena nanan Facebook la problem odi sometimes ni findi da pour kadung is difficult say be findi la le fereng programme o kono yena muruna so wo dalilo kama ninna badi yudi pinkol kachat yo itelu nata nana iko itelude ilafita purunte Musa SAIDY iko ilafita nga muru UDP andu ni moye kumandi ini momi yalon ko hormone mbunya baltema keba sawal nge kondom baki hormone mbunya be ni momin tema ko lafita nga kacha puru ni bebe kafu kilinne inata miranya do soto e bota kafo nyinto e tata lafite murunan kafo nyinto wo kacha nyin anata dunna baki kacha dunta na bake because mollom nyinolti milyalon ko hormone buñale bentema sorry alba dan soro nyal akacha nata dunna bake hormone buñale benni tema bari nga ko indi de male ko lafita minna alinga woke bang mbebe keno la kilinguti nyaadile so mbenyina la comment sol la le follow so wodalilo kamma bi nga moy forum modol kono yela audiol kinyanan e ko Musa SAIDY falintale wala Musa SAIDY be falinale iko bawsenu la interview abe mojamale falindila bare ndanga bawsen la interview je different wele anu ngaw fonna fonko kono le ko interview nyin ainda silala man kontani baake because ndenga mi da interview nyin nyanta kala minti wolo mimbe mol kala no kilingoti bari interview nyin nga ku jamal jeje mil mante nyafa bari man na wodiya mola jang nata min na wolo nyinti ko kayitandi ko ninna badima Yusufa Sabali mbe tarla jang ani momo si dunnanno from UMC ibese dunnan mina dunna wo kacha konole kacha mi yalon kon ninna badima nyaawur ko mawol ya soto mbare muso awa tambedu karajula jaliwolu mbe tendula bake mbe jayla andu ndenga itandle kon tela bundabe yelerinne pour kacha ndemam political enemy soto andum ate kenola UDP nenete kelante jawti amam possible wo molete wo kenola kuno ita e borta nale kuno nge kumandi nyaaw nyaaw ko sirfo bayo songole ni me borali ndala mi borali la warro so so ngaw kacalke di loya dabo lafta banko e tani sila kendole la ay tara maral kendo kono Talib Ahmed Ben Souda e wakili ngoleje Esa Fali e woleje Halifa Sallah e woleje anin pati ko to molube so say ndelu minilu ya lon ko mbe nyo kelela mbe sonkala mbe fenkela alin kana kuyade bari alinga kataba mbe nyilbe kela no kilimuti nyaadile na common goal mu baroleti pour mbe o bonni no la je nyami pour carrière sam boyela pati to eta pati do mo bu kawke yalon pati yo ni dalila ke samba pati ni be patioto ibe bola wo patioto dalila koy la nyante bondi laje andun dalila koy wala ente bondi UDP kan sambana UMC andu UMC en nyafa baki UMC ente nyafa baki so mon sa fo nyenole muruna mfana sa fo e fana na ya fana na ya imaje bayo so gonna be kachaka pomba purumba bondi no la nyami UDP ngana di UMC molbe mumbebe wombe mu kachakilun so na broda honorable Yusfa Sabali kekende ba ila dogo nyi nyata bake mbe tentula mbe jayla mba fole welcome if I was if I introduce Molia.
Okay, thank you very much, Musa. SAIDY mbe konton na bake. Tekamuele.
Nkemo very clearly nkemo.
Okay, mbe konton na bake enile dimba be. Yo, konton na bake puru kanela platform bi.
Na first lady inyanta o bondi la famille yo konton special. Ni won
the first lady
and na ko problem.
The first lady konton na specially.
First lady yeah.
Madam SAIDY. For SAIDY bale for SAIDY le.
Ndelma bele SAIDY kan SAIDY li SAIDY ja SAIDY jallo SAIDY ba abe tout.
Aduma bele.
SAIDY kan na.
Be Madam SAIDY kan konton na. Yeah. If any strong man in major galo ko strong woman wala ba ko ma ka push.
Imagine come na Facebook wala ko nyambara na cafe dade.
I imagine. Ora yala ora kai bo atele on the ground huh?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. You are welcome. Fana mbe kondona mbe la dimbaya kondona mbe Madam Sabali kondona bake.
Yes.
Yes.
Yo, Musa ndeda tomu Yusufa Sabali nga fa introduce Dominique na la platform odo ba ñene mun la first time ti pour que c'est la platform odo pour que diam politique wala fanal mo politician ballet ade na family we are politicians ni me the Shehu Sabali family mo from Gambia during PVP la regime odo so wole ko men be ka Gambia o mamo kumpa so I'm from that lineage. So political I've been a family, I've been a yellow color, I understand. So in the photo I mean Yusuf Samba was a minister during PPP's regime.
Okay.
I Yusuf Samba, yes.
I Yusuf Samba hi.
Yes, during PPP time in the photo all.
Ni enjoy warning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
all my wall long.
Yeah, dinul more, but that was one time PVP la time all.
Oral siara bar dinul ngara.
Yeah. So we use for Sabalati. I'm from Sanjal Sarakunda, Sebak Sanjal constituency. The living Tanjele.
Tanje.
Tanje. But na education career Dominique maybe c'est Dominique Foye na karonke sinci jabo primary school le obe Sabak Sanjal constituency kono Sarakunda then from there I'm proceed to Nusrat Senior Secondary School so ngana junior ko wolto from 1993 to 1996 then ngana senior care from 96 to 1999 so people like Abubakar Siddiq Jammeh
Abubakar Sidik Jammeh UDP na do ku ñoo ba fana sound dale
na dindi walam
ila dindi
na be ja fa de ka I do it for quarter, you know.
very
classmate them from
banat la banku
the classmate them from grade 7 to grade 12. I know Makala is a close friend of mine, you know. The little school Kenyola from grade 7 to grade 9.
Wow, in Nusrat, ne?
In Nusra, but Akumujara. I'll start about Kunjala. Ako ko ka sa enda man ke forgot it. But very smart guy. Yes, no more.
No, very smart, definitely.
So Nganyu Surake 1999 just bring out a complete in Gambia College from year 2001. Ngana HTC from 2001 to 2003. With people like Suleiman Sao. The Honorable Suleiman Sao was my classmate at Gambia College.
In college, okay.
Yeah, Suleiman Sao was the classmate. And then the Honorable Boto Bojan, the counselor of this Sanya Ward.
Sanya Ward, thank you.
Yeah, Boto Bojan.
Ngalo.
Na classmate Lemati.
Bamba Bango.
So and also people like Modi Jonga, the financial director of the West Coast during the from the City of Songola time.
Ela in the college.
The same class with me.
Wow.
No them classmate already.
But for college, e kal karandi manipulation no kadu jonga kay di manipulation no.
Only mo the classmate on the budget.
Bayo, na muso ko fi dada. Be invite la na janne.
No problem. So nga ko jo nga HTC ka je that ticket training course ni. You know, lamit sama ta yol mejo. Sama da be no way. Mejo. Adi binga bale ma.
Kekende ba.
And therefore banat na UMC le.
Amina
Naga diam le. You see? So after teaching totally Alpha Khan become a junior school. Yes, Alpha Khan, yeah.
Okay.
Alpha Khan Kele. That was around from 2003, 2004, 2005. After my immediately after my teaching practice, then after continued again up to 2000.
Oh, okay.
2006, yeah. I was teaching at Botrop too. You see? Yeah, with what Mr. Samadhan Munijela principal. Yeah, 2000.
And vice principal. Ike Sar was our principal.
Exactly. So in 2006, then traveled to Italy. So now 10 years to Italy. Then from there, then moved to Germany from 2014 up to date. So Bel Sambesi in German, Bangkok and Jam.
Great biography. Alama ale isusima ala ilaha momenti. Ilaba autobiography is excellent.
Yeah. So that is my journey from my education journey. Then my journey to Europe, from Italy to Germany. Then the political journey for now, you know, always, you know, since 1996, you know, I was always, you know, UDP supporter.
Okay. Sa mutauto. Metara kacha kono le bajela time to be interject la le isinaje.
Yes. No problem.
Yusfa from Sabah Sanjal. Yes, I know. Sanjal
Sarakunda.
Sanjal Sarakunda.
Banasate.
Because Yusfa ye molle foja milia lonko wolman nu politiko kono.
Yes.
Because me and Famalong Alaji Seku Sabali. Very instrumental man andung ay palasi balle mara Gambia. Fabota Gambia. Hani bi atobe Gambia. Oto ite bota political family le bala.
No malle bi ke kundu fa ndef ulu fa kon. Ulufa was the constituency chairman of the whole UNPP at the time. Sabak Senjal Battle constituency chairman. Chairman of Sabak Senjal. Ebe Battle.
Well, PPP wato.
PPP at the time. I was the constituency chairman. So the farmer for Mojama Lone, Bagefang, Gambela political corner. Honorable Lord Dabo, PPP regime Boita Watermena. Farmer, Nana, anytime I'll call at the Nafra Sabak Senjal, Nafra than the Saturday, Akila Yal. I farmer for a long time nothing.
Okay. Okay, okay, kuda. But saying, Yusfa ila political career yake, itela political career ite fam kumo yo okay UDP le.
Ha.
Andung enata ke moti miye UDP fasa nyawo nyama.
Ha.
Saying inata jeko mune ya etine bota UDP.
Okay, in the first place, konga ko nyame. After PPP Guru and regime boy kudeta then after UDP into left family or through at UDP border even they forgot UDP la regional chairman of the Sini Sabar is my stepdad.
Basini Sabar.
So I'm giving you a bombshell today. You understand? So it's my stepdad. You see.
So Lamin Sabali in Finland is a brother to you.
Lamin Sabali, Lamin Mama, the guy the Mama di Sabali.
Mama di Sabali.
And now almost Sabadal Bimu generation kilo, you understand? So
Saimbe Kasongo Sabali ni wadenda munel.
For a father side. Mbemu the same family, then Mbemu from Poland, the Sunku flooding with my father. We are one family, darling. Modusawal is my brother.
Okay. Taila, you did
my brother. Ala sister Binta, I was very close to Bravo UDP. What my bureau, political bureau in the Banjul. Yeah. She knows me very well.
Juma?
Binta.
Juma?
Sister. Elder sister.
Okay. Binta. Mtaka file mba yalnde bato
wotimo akado ya wotimo akado advice la bamba di UDP batano atla ka bureau be fita no wato Banjul so boda juro de atara ja ka bureau be fita la be ndas di atara siringe you see so ntobe UDP la but like people like us yala political be modo be je be dumale e man fite banta but they are doing their things
kasa request o kina
so ntobe dumale kan na ko wotimo to UDP ni UDP mi do soto ade bakaw nka tamale from sera kundan singola ngada ko bakaw de wodo pour ka debbo bay fos ñu la dia mo la moy ani waju wara ñu mo to le wodo we are just in mang keba bako nyama but aka jariñe nka tamale singola
jamola continue
so UDP mu party de manan ko mbe dumale but mbe jele bring day one from 1996 but dunia ko fana be abemu evolutionality ko ka dadu la dolto then I should have certain stage whereby ya ko dal maybe ebe ko men noma etela miranya ni maybe wala miranya si fata then you try to close that page, you open a new page. So ngamara dal wala mu originality pro something at the moment man mbota UDP be movement on na agenda ne support kam because ntela jero to ngaje ko no la miro aligned no la miro ni wala tara dal tabala wala nyama
continue
nka men foydo ma ko fe
la majo le plena luntaw yeah okay
Liverpool e be bouté la alma ye bouté alme Liverpool bouté
malaf win nak ndamu Manchester United le
ndamu United le bar malaf Liverpool ye win I'm a United fan wali jini timo yeah
continue
so anyway UDP until bebe jele I come to ko say tata to for that to stage mirror for dal. So mirror for the saying a different opinions so what nante between Talib and Nata, ako a movement on sort of unite movement for change. Yeah, go for the whole of the nyoma, ya think ya form. So niela funko jibe ela agenda soldier. So I nyabo ngaji ko dal I mean inina mirol tata dal kilintala so ngaji ko dal until that I'm well suited, I know la world. Okay. Because a political party, a more a political party, it can support Dalilu. You understand? Indicate find a political party conole. Yeah, you call that definitely Najan being political parties or movement of support la. You see, until a jeering and a muroto. You see, not find your political party like or not find your movement or conodal, So you can align with that political party or movement.
Very good. Fair enough.
Yes.
Okay. Mbe minkela. Mbe kari interject la demanding nga kachani fango kungo fango muminti sa de ngo fanam fango sambana bao nata manna ka mo doya manna ka effort fanan doyandi nata ka bunyani hormo di molla kaitandi o nta musa sedi fango be kujama senen la janne bi
Abe senade musa senade
abe senade kujama lebeje minuli ya lonko bi horma lebe pati be Gambia mbenga badi ngul soto jele yo andung pati mantara Gambia mimun jawoti nte yani sai wo foga kola ambulu bage ka fogo NPP kol fankan normal pour ngata NPP
so dukare ya fawole NPP kay
ani wo ka jelel ni aje wo
wol kay wol te o wala tipo go bantale la manda bantale to
nambe ya bula kasa mandi sise morno ma pour weta NPP ya kela ya compino do wala sono yala
no kasa to kela
NPP wolta kan jelele because problem odi jang pa fola badi UDP kole ya baraka de tentula bake mbe jayla dolu ko de manke fendi mumo furi ngole de mbuka tonya fo numu nem fula tiolti bari ngaje kabo kunun kana bi kan ay jama sula foy konye ko Musa muruna UDP yo nyawur ko maye tariko domandim fo yalo nte mbuka lafi nte man lafi fam moye nakata kuolong mba kela ninga kendoke lafita ngawtu alabulu bari na kuru yake lafita moli ya fonye ye rectify
exactly
jeni mbo jamale dunta kuto UDP kono fo UDP bari wolu moteje mim nene ba fola ko nene nga moyle fam Musa bento men sonna dulato ni min tambitan ni min tema atude tele bulde ni de bita fole eta fo bari nde Musa manke bawo ni nyawur ning jali wolu awatambe du wolu ibenata kan kacha nyoya ya mutako nyanta murula nkoyko nsi muru baliya nole bari womanya nati nandilante kacha nola furunga jube mbebe banko be kala no kilonti nyami yaje so burum bebe banko la ko kala no nyami nyil mun na buta molle yo ni aje fanan ntara ngafo nkoyko sai alin tuje folo ninna muso e kacha wo be mu dalila leti komi ikamo buñale
exactly
foy buña di mola bari that doesn't mean ni jama bi yen ni dia muta dumale bari sontante fanana kangolale kayitandi bi mbetembo minto nte kango be unite movement for change
exactly
wo unite movement for change nte fanan na doya be manke ko malankati je andum nganna kangole di dunya dum hadama dingo eseke ku ila foku woto anila baroto
exactly
nko ntebe unite movement for change le wo kana ni mola badi yatinya akana ni mola hadamadi yatinya my doors are open for anybody ni lafita pour nga kacha bankola kola mi ya lonko nkana nyo badar yo ntede bi na jiko be miye na supporto baye wolom Talib Ahmed Ben Soudati bar woman jutundi pati kotenna andum pati wo pati pareta pour nin teliye do kuoke ni be do ko kelale
exactly
ko le bondi pour ka banko le bondi nte amanjari ka muru ka fo nyoy ko kari ate de kela no nyinta ate de kela no nyindi wobe alale bulu
ka ya
entel bera kumati yo bari pour ka mol limani andi milba janjandi kela formol kono ko sambi broda Musa bina imante lombake iman lon nefan ay mallo mbuka kuo ke man dalilo soto minna nta buka kuo ke man dalilo soto minna andu mi en kontan United Movement for Change la kuoto mo man de sijede mo man invite je mo ma kibaro fonye andu mo nene fananta fola ko nene ni Musa ka kachale num pour ka foko minani ne formula wala mbe pati kutale formula birimbe UDP kono ka fonye ko dukare nga bonanje nga tajana hani ntella kuna miromu nga minke mfangole la kuna miromu mfangole ngake andu I am happy mbeda so pour ka itandi badi ngul lako ndem United Movement for Change leti so nkontanta de andu nabunda be yelere pour ni momo kacha mfananke kacha ndile pour fanale na la fantel kan mfananga okela mfana wobe kerinde so wala bije dal so Yusfa tan ni be kachala yalo ya itandiko dalilo mi yatina ye UDP bula e man dum wokono baake amanjari yedunga kono baake fanandu aman yela decision maker andu ngaje ko you are a very strong person in United Movement for Change
exactly
yo sila Yusfa e politique nya minje United Movement for Change bulu etala miroto United Movement for Change ite se wo wafu no mol ya nyaadi le pour nya ye wo nyaabo jeje
okay ndebo wafu no la mol ma nyame in the first place why I support UMC and Talib Ahmed Ben Souda Hechi Talib Ahmed Ben Souda because he's my leader, so I always have to use Hechi. You see. Gambia na politics nyantala pro na politics nya fale. Understand? Politics of personal attacks or character assassination. We have to do away with that. You understand? We come with programs and policies. Wait and the Gambian all. You understand? So then of course the Gambian political system or bring time. All these traditional political parties, they never talk about issues. They barely talk about issues. Osi Gambian take convinced this political party definitely these are the right people ni nata ngasembo dila is in the banko is a falling. Understand? It are any political rally to any radio interview anywhere they talk about personality. You understand? They fail to explain their programs and policies to Gambians. It's a very big failure from their part. So this is social media. Maybe Mojama Salamono even Joba Lamo can sign, Joma Nyato maybe near time so Balamola. But inte kundi until a mirror, Gambela politico, because agenda solo work. Is it a dawda? is about individual. Carrying is across the board, all political parties. You understand? So particularly for me, I mean, so exam no one do it. At least they talk about programs and policies. But apart from that, if I'm going to take a political party support, what are the idea, no? But it's about all the programs and policies. And it says that the political parties will be the Gambians, and there are even more than 25. When the Momo Kaka political party may support science, just to give me 5-point agenda from the political party you are supporting. They cannot tell you. Because I'm not faulty, but the problem is that the policy makers there, we'll go for the Gambino Campuka, the police and the support of soul and Gambian soul, Puribalo will fancy party different wall. So this is a very big failure. And I think they should definitely improve on that. It's across the board. Only personal politics, this is what they are doing. And for me, I think this is not right. So coming back to the reason why, I mean, I'm supporting UMC.
Yeah.
UMC as an individual. So now UMC ngela programs and policies all ngela. One of the agendas, me and Kosi Domon Fono Eje, to say that men Naje, me nyabo je bake. About UMC la program all youth representation. You understand? Youth representation. This is concerned about Gambia being Niajibe. Gambia is a youthful population.
Yes. Yes.
We have about 70% who are below 40 years. You understand? And United Movement for Change, under the leadership of H.E. Talib Ahmed Bensouda, are pushing very hard for youthful representation in the Gambia, as in the case of many African countries and the world. So this is what UMC is pushing for. So UMC for all support based give saying thing about grass kanyame usually a ball push. You understand what I mean? So they also talk about time limit, which definitely make me very interested. Pourquoi movement on pourquoi agenda ka support ka push. So in Africa, this model is is always applies to people in power. So nika time limit is more just about moment the opposition. You understand? Over time limit, no, it's not possible because they believe that time limit is only applies to those in power, those in government. But for UMC, we believe that this model should apply to all opposition. You understand? Because it need to elect a government or the best practice in the adopt. You understand what I mean? So say UMC agenda programs and policies to abije. Ni take the UMC la nyadam ko. United Movement for Change. 2 times people suffer. So this 2 times near serve as opposition figure if you happen to I mean go for 2-term presidential election, they might get a president, it's fine. You understand? So you 2-term serve, you body doing that. Now for the 2-term you are not lucky. Still a much chance to put a president. You have to give way to another person.
Okay, Amutaja.
Yes.
Aboko ebe min foka. Nyindula kumayata bake. Ko United Movement for Change.
Yeah.
Itate mansa kunda soto. Iba make ko constitutional enami alonko 2-term limit lebe tarlaje.
This is what we are advocating for.
Advocating for. Okay.
Yes.
Fulanjango yakuma do hanima mansa kunda soto bare coming ni United movement for change itade iketa political party i contesta election auto ni ida minta yo wo contesta signa fula ni o masoto wo be jenkelale doena
Musa yo konko jele yo model jele and then I can be a flag bearer of the UMC. You can be a flag bearer, Kasa can be. Wali Junior can be. You understand? So like this, you know, if I look at that, everybody is
yes, Mbali request okay now.
You see?
Mbali, it's a mute no follow demand, yeah.
No problem.
Okay. Wali request okay now. Aja continue Mr. Sabali, then sinana koroke fana yaja.
So you come for what you do. So if I look at time you introduce as a model, even oppositional, you know, your system adopt, even though it's always apply to the ruling government, those in power, but this model is going to be a best practice, whereby even opposition, if they adopt it, you try, you know, as an opposition leader, you know, you try for 4 seconds time, imang chance no program president, you give you another.
Okay. Nge understand sa aboko bao United Movement for Change ebela ko do kundi kanne ete la mira nya keta nyintile yemim fay because ye website o yelele mol ya longo si la mira nya keno daming aboko nyinkele mira nya tile ya safeje le ko mbela flale fana even the person who is going to lead the party pro wo fana yet term limit also.
Yes.
Okay. Sa mutawo follow nga nyinkoto keso then after sina muruna ite fana ya ye cafe min follow ye fonyonding kuma ya ila kachabe bete arim baki abaraka.
Yeah, no problem.
Na brother todima it seems ko wali kabe doku dulale wali febe doku dulale to ba.
Yes, musantela tamen folate siala bake
Okay.
la nkoto maswaita
Wali kabe doku dulale to rek yamoy.
Yeah, but I nga follow is okay with him.
Ola number.
No, while is at Yam, no.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Atabe doku dulale. Yes. Okay.
Musa lafta mbal kontonna mela la morla konga kunu man kontane ngo programme o miss mbe fon kam blocking ka fo ko nyanto ma nyam folan koma so mbe interest o programme si fal la bakele no la patarlo blasi fal tole because tonya ka fo damen aninka kairo sabatindi damen adama dingo hadama di nyanta la fla kataro dlalto par membe je dorom membe diam kante Mr. Sabali na chairman la moy German chapter sa intol fana nga nyato kunti so la jam men sa fo no nsi no nay cool fo men nyanta tamala UMC la kuoto ka tamandi in Germany because abetata la bake ka blal soto men ka munta Germany and other places also por musa lafta men fola drona diamo be kala menti follow comme like mol ka men follow mu ngake kilinti be ke kilinti kana fem fo mola nga nyoke kilinti ndefa mo agrita wala le and I think people like me will empower those type of unity me alon ko anyana tarani UDP ngol tema because ndeka nyim fo modol yen private messages and orders ngo people, my own people in URR, my own people in different places, Ladrikunda and others. They are my relative. All hani say all mu UDP let. Say natar ko ntela nyato kundio. Ete kana ntela pejo to. Oikata blado de kafoko. He's a useless man. You understand? And nte bukata itela pejo to kafoko. Either non-executive member in UDP ka kuma biyo fala ko kuma si fala. Ya expect le konte ben na family encourage like a UDP ka vote UDP yebang. Nani encourage yo mira jele bang. Ate kemola. And ni nata commentor fana jube ko nka kumo be for you insi fem fo mola me alon ko politically bar ni nata la personality la nante la modo la pejo nta musa la pejo to o ngata modo la pejo to ngata sije ka foko Kari is useless Kari is a betrayer Kari is this so nta ka malu wala la because munum nga musa disrespect le you understand so nakko so menti nga men nyinin ka ko nata ko lafta ka kayro la sabatin ni molte ma because nga jele ko nta la sister fango tila bobo kijera men slogan men di molla ko koto mule drong altal den suda attack ayole o diamo mule ti drong niko nal ko nga nyaka stal because it seems like birin ko keta UDP la mo jama bije ye diamo ndo ke nyata kunti la puru is focus mostly fa la media secretary Seku Kamara is very very intelligent guy I même fo aka ngala philosophy member bulolum let them focus empowering Hussein Dabo you understand so but the problem is membe kerin jang wolonko mol ka même fo banda ikata ni tata example sisila la pejoto iko sisila iko ibe menke kan abetatale itata fatiha dara la pejoto iko fatiha dara ibe menke ka abetatale inata wali la pejoto iko wali taka menka mambetea What do you empower? Let's tell each other the truth. Anunte nyabo belele. Anunte kafanan katala kote ke ila like and ila comment nka bejele. You understand? So niba kairo sabatin la suokono. Ola ke di kunya ndasta la suokono le. Hani la suokono niba kairo sabatin dila. Amanke ko ibe karado le jubela, imte karado jubela. Amanke ko ibe karado ibe sila le yetto nya fa la korda dingol be tema. Ay bang aleke kilindi.
Wolom to.
Bari nga men cross UDP men bije wolom ko. Mol ka nyonya kono jube to nya fo leke ani men diadete ba foka. Example bi wason Gambia. They were asking itolibent to la right la fight kay benna cool kele tagi kamen kele wolom corruption and malpractice member Gambia. It like sama bo fon keta for Mr. Jobate bi masakunda ya charge for corruption in GAP. Ya understand? Gambia Port Authority. So say natra ko kamen kele o bentel ma ko kanani UDP fon ani banko dingol. Say nintol ko bi ay question men nyininka about Dabo. Nkombe mol nyininka melbe wason Gambia. Why don't we ask those questions when they were against him? Hussein Dabo time nene sototale frontol be kada multi mel block in 2016 because he can for Dabo like ya jambe support amandiani. You understand? Dari ukilim beje dunia fanan ko Musa. Amanke ko men dia da Musa e da mala nyanta tamala media men be kering Gambia. Sometimes either talib fango to accept la ko. Every media in that country at a talib fango at a fasa nola. You understand? But ala coordinative aniye nyomo yeke kilindi. You coordinate, you had a maya in Tamandi tema. Oh, important ajele. You understand? Because ntenga media alone, meli alonko, ibukanto fasa and you TikTok le. But you can't men na wolom, you can UDP la fasa. But you can't men na wolom ko, puruka more viewers ni kana lose the viewers la. You understand? But in tolman te ka inoma fanan katafo kombe attack la, kombe kuma folela. Ngajele ko tonyala mu ala endale bara manke kilindi. So ntela ntenga menjeje wolom ko, purunga ke kilindi. Anyanta kala muntal nyanta mobile kuman on board, including me and people in UDP. Mbesi nga jube bari nga ku kilil lon nak ika ko ke nyamen. Amanke ko ndollebe fola de itollebe fola because right now example Musa Alabadi ndolbe ji. Wol mu UDP lati. Okay, Mr. Sabali la modol bi jol mu UDP lati hani bi. Ya understand? Andu gol line se kurano nati janga taki. Ni kurano di nambelori ndanga sal yom ndanga taki. Ni talib man gagner, ntebe la fla UDP le gagner. Kurano ni anati mbata kila. Because the simple sense that olomko ntende nete la fila MPP la. Ntende la fila wola. Ola mansa kundala Kenya ntende nete la fila wola. Ntende nete bula la wonoma. So mol nyanta men understand la jam Musa ntele miroto ngam miroto jan domandi ngam men soto nalondi domandi. UDP mo ma manke ko nge konde. Our only crime was to change the leadership and only that's one. And do mamira ko mu alabato fana do Musa yati.
Wait the opinion. Very
yeah, so nga feel ko comme intele miroto mo jama be jang fango be lamoy kan hani UDP ko fango jama be je ko tata nyamandi Musa ndebe tala fo dunia e buli people like let me just mention some of the people melan ko they are very important for me. I will never ever forget them. Men ka munta bi ni ajube Musa Jambe katabula Jali katabula Bamba Mas and many other people melan ko bi UDP nde hanata mun ke politiko te hani mun ke and Mr. Lamin Jaite in Switzerland. You understand? So those people are role model in every society.
Definitely.
You understand? Nobody want to lose them. Emotional kantanka ko mole enter kuntundi. So atafana manyanka enjoy because I enter kuntundi le atafana laftaka enjoy. O kamfala bentel hani sai. You understand? So ninga mira hani sai be party dokono. Nga UDP ko be party dokono. Musa hani sai ni wulta sino to mboka belief. You understand? So, after ibo negotiation on men ke kilindi. It's very important for our way forward. Avec la nyadi la wolmu. Atente fango spaya la because nene ya fole. Se useli la programme on tata jile nga funko. Nobody is a problem. But remember problem what jamen ja UDP people nyanta ka men negotiate. Talib Bama was in the table in discussion table with UDP members. Some people in the media in UDP. Abama bela discussion for almost 3 good years. But nobody stop it. Because melba stop la wala mtel fanga ya lonne nde fomba kala mutako mol bi jele mel ya lon ko fanan ikata la ko ye nata lota ye nata lota dengo kala mutale but ndamo fo because me yudi piloto mon to fala na kala mutale jam mol tata le nata lota talib la dim kulioto itata yadi yankuba dabole ko nyim media ke tele support
Fatima ni wali jide request o kina
ya understand yadi yankuba dabole ko nyim media fanga ibe te boycott le be kar la support kan yankuba dabole believe tawol la ndemo pamod lafta fo la bar me baya ya kansela mafo because mun ke la lafta kayro le sabati ya on sabati nte obe kala mutale mafo media to mafo dulato ngande afe bar même problème to we sul about important issues ko ngake kilindi mo jama be te jube ka mo jama be ni ta Musa Sita ol be mu UDP ko len to la ko mani ñaato be mu UDP ko lati anun te fango kam malu le fango believe me hani bi right now ko to ma men ko to ma so be je 100% aka yankuba dabala support 100%. So kilim be je one thing I don't understand kudol bi ke fo nke amanke ko membe ke kan diala kam malu le fango but the problem is
okay
yeah
understand yalong nko purum bebe kala kilingoti nyami ningela kumo understand baake ete problem o min soto wala mu ntel militanolum ka min fo nyola leader luma
correct thank you very much
ete lafta pour nga nyola leader nge respect nimbe nyola leader mala ngatani fenna mi yalong ko mimbe banko na fala barka fo moy ko mu betrayality imu loyalty imu nyineti mamira wobe mbe na fala so ite fanana ite la miro mu wolati okay one thing ila o miro betata back andum
okay
wole ente ulindi nka fo minna ko pour because wobe o package o nyin konol so sign because ndanite wali bebe kukilin ne ese kudolu ke asi dianya ate dialanye andum jama wali nika nyokumandi duma len ka diamu duma
realistic on tonyal
nka min duma nteni alaye wollonna manki kon silata monya wala afite modole fenke wato ya foyle ko dukare ngi dani yankuba dabo ala ko alandi itelu tuje ni tel la molbe talib nenkan ibuka fem fo bar ni afo ka fo le ko itel man talib it's up to them hani kunu moyente call min ka fo nyele ko pour nga muruna UDP ay talib ne nga faye na be telephone to ngay ko withdraw that word yalla nay mu ne foñ akonye ko ntele siara talib ti ngay ko look foy malon ko mo fo baro famal letije baro la manke bi Gambia bela alfa
yeah
so ikako holto ko hakilolo mu woti ntata sila dulato moye yankuba dabo neng ntata sila dulato moye chairman landin neng ntata sila moye loya dabo neng but all the time be nya balale ibe talib neng kan every single day so bar ninga fo drom iko ha karifa nan kanyine fo jana but we all know so ntaka wala fo mole mbe feedback o min dila jang unite movement for change la yaje minulbe talib nenka is gaining for us a very good positive points because munamu daliloti kunun womo kilingol le lota jang iko inna talibu anyongonte mune falinta birin talib falinta you understand so ntabe min for a unite movement for change no amount of their comment no amount of their reaction puruntel fanal wentel trigger puruntel fanal nga buletel fe so mbeta fanan dani la jam mbeta jam mbeta
musa but janibe dando fula polo mbatu ntela point moment nga fo wala mko musa ndekata molati me alon ko personally and sa fo mobilize tele pour kayanku badabo kanata office kono because I have na family all of them are in Kems abe area to and amanda wo fanan abe yanku bala area la amanda wala de nde personally I TikTok nkata jele nga men sensitize wala mko nsapo one of the issues me alon ko ne korda sang e ka kayta dojo ka jo mala for $30,000 la bank so mus dole be je malon ni ko dojo ta ka risito di ndenga ko fight le in the top level ka futandi ka ko kibaro futandi because mo be dole be je mel be MPP iba complain kanne so it means in and out I stand for Yankuba Dabo nga carte fayle mobilize time one of the incident fanan kota kete me alon ko I police will train da men kata 200 something police mo be jele me alon ko la men na marseto iko ka boy kan ni la bagasul kata su kono la fay bu keke no la bungul kono e be keke no bitiko nyim kono na kata biko sungul ke sunya nga ko ta nga res anata en jabila aka yitandi nako he train police pour ka je kanta so aka muntala ko I have nothing against him na biggest problem mo men de wala mu ala role play ta pour ka UDP te anuntel ndenga fil ko Gambian la ko mu UDP let Gambian can be elected in UDP o kam fa ni nga mira wala hani sign mo ka tuje ko kilim beje nga la ko so nga feel like come like at personally he have that role based on the interest nga mel long I also like a UDP kuntu so mtenga je wolom ko natare ko ntema tati amanya ka talib fongo jubi anyanda kan jubi wolom ko people like me and many other Gambians ila hope ila jiko mu munde wolom falindiro ka ke kabaro la man sakunda dang so natare ko me ate ko okay nin talib ngaji nin talib lota droit gagner la avec la mansadi so ala role ning wala kan defana kam fandi bari mbel la fila men na wolom ko Musa ita fala wali ko okay ika men fo yankuba la stop mol bi je mel yalon ko ngejele bi ita hani bi hani be diam ko min kono tande ibe kumo men fo ka talib la ani executive comme kan tinya kan doyandi
hani yankuba fango bi.
okay matter let me land here
Don't
not
about
Musa
about
Musa matter let us Musa 1 minute Musa 1 minute Musa
okay.
let's UDP executive fo ani melbel lamoy kay kana fo ko wali na odut fodu yankuba fango Gambia kunna Gambia kumobe kabo Gambia kata fo ko na fo katon mo me yalon ko ayla party sa for good 10 years fodu anyanta la bayte si Gambenol nyala ya fo ko nyala ya la carte de nyina albeni misala na executive member a former executive member ani yankuba man kusoto UDP fango executive for nanta diamla yankuba ka fo ko stop talking about Talib. Focus your own agenda. All solution because Talib man kuke UD yankuba dabola. So Musa kuki me lafta na diamo dandila dame wolon ko. Ni amola fama kurungo neni. Yakuma fo mola fama nyama tola. Abe ku fole la fa ken dolal di.
No,
Definitely.
Wali, nkajele for your thing. Yalong UDP, they have seen their failure already. I will tell you that. They have seen that. They know the aggression. I mean, it's a lot of the Gambian or the independent-minded people. Wala tinanka for ko sign ibe situation le provoking for Gambians to see that ko fanyim ninyil mu killing natibang. This is where I am going to tell you because before Yankuba Dabo wrote ko movement me along a lot on lies lekang. This is a chairman. This is a chairman. A very
We
senior
all vote for.
party.
Yankuba Antemalo Mol for we should not much
Every
more
day
interest about Yankuba.
every day insult.
Yankuba Mo Darajo Soto, Amo potential sort of you know what I mean. Let us base on the Yankuba here. Yankuba yes. Ndep Canado ko la fa diam wali ba mi fo kan den for 5 minutes let rek diam quickly because mbado ko dula wali ba mi fo kan den is a very truth amanke wuliat aba mi be fo kan ja is very right. This bro is very consistent and he knows what he's saying and that is the truth. Nkana will deny Nkana jibe coming wali coming for den ninga foko wali stop what he's doing. You know, wali mantari nenkang, amantari disrespect kang, wali katandila loko, alkan yimmin fonyetenting, almanya no folanye. This is the hard fact, and this is the truth. Andung alman lafika womoy. Andung alnyanta wolo moyla. Wali man dendrike, tolla kan dendroke. Yankuba, na birnga nata dende, I don't want to talk about Yankuba. Niaja Yankuba mbara kumo folaja. Yankuba wali kan yimmin foten, that is the damn truth. Yes, no, man, yeah, exactly. This is why I just want to forget about it because Yankuba Darajo Soto.
Yeah, so
You signed to Darajo Soto. And you know what? Yes, I mean, na agenda is very strong. And until we are standing in a hard fact. Gambia no nya wojele yutsol nya wojele na wulula nya ajele mbekato min nan tol yutsol ndolle ban famal na wulula mbe bondela batakon ntolunga minje bi modo bi yet camera over siri no nya wojele onya ma wojele coming for the wrong Gambia no nyanta mi understand tol UMC nyanta mi understand na ko ndol bi we have to be a very ndol nyanta kele preacher leti kamol remind kamol londindi because you know, sorry to say, because many people, ninga foya, moja mama long ikamansa select nyami, moja mama long politiko katama nyami, moja mama long ibe bulaka mono kanyami, ibu katara record solto, kade ko fo gambe no ibanyin tala la bawfeta tala. Moja mama wolong. So mini yalonko we know all those things. Mini yalonko we have to talk to them. And sometimes we have to mention them. But that doesn't mean that we are going to disrespect them. We are not going to insult them. We will tell them the hard fact. This hard fact is a problem because people will think that we are insulting them, disrespecting them. But mantara more disrespect. UDP is our base before. Mboto wolto andung ngani min soto Gambia ifana mojama bi ifana ko ngani yul soto so sai na mira lol manki kilindi so nimba di beso no kila sai ndela ftal we debate on hard fact comme wali kan yimi for the day yang bunin na cool to tenti momo la cool to tenti nga ke jabi le doro akala akakuma kangol foe ntoli we are not here to insult or whatever. We respect everybody. Ikanyim paro me for tenti alaji Hussein Dabo. We respect alaji Hussein Dabo. Even Gambian ol fon wala womun to la chosanol mi alon ko nini ifama tero ifama ala colleague ala fulon omi famalet. The respect that you give it to your father, you have to give it to another person. Even a monkey already Hussein Dabodi. You understand? So until UNC not a puka Gambia political landscape, the system of me alanko is very bad. Not an puka falling, and we are going to do it. Mbakela de mo jamali kane la moede coming ka foko no badia fine badia sototale family ya sototale koto ya sototale teri ya sototale bon ni nata banku kuola is very, very strong more than that. Because o banku doku na beteata, o badi ya ni oteri ya aka bena fene na be betea. So B moka na lo kafoko ino nteni tempenkelti oni ni sudiata nyola oni mu friend malti on ntolmu fenkol how to call it ntolmu dankuto le bantema or whatever. Gambia tambita walal. What we have to base on njanta dia mulale mimbanda banko sambala nyato. Hard fact. Modol ba abad modol ni ukuyala la ba modol kamfala bare hadaba diyamu la hakilo da malti ika kumo funya mintenting mul kamire wala nyam animal life for the first time they take it with heart, but after the end of the day when they go and relax and think about it ika jele binala nanne ya foko okay nin kari kamen fo wala ntona so mba mol soto wala nyam ntol man scared mola de man sila mola UDP man scared mola other parties man skia Gambian la barin lafta minna wolon Gambia ba ñu waro lo min kono anin Gambia lafta ay keddulat banko mi ya lonko mbam fango na fala mba kuo kelen fango e fonga katanka banku do ma ko outside because B ndol nyanda diamla minna wolon buka contribute to this world fa ñun dunya kono ni ya den ko buka contribution ke wala tin na din nada nan koku aboitan kan ka feel because man alifa kendol le soto nyato they are all corrupt. Banko so UNC nintol nata na nyami. Talib manken tola party leader. Amanken na pengol. Talib is the founder, initiator. Andung in UNC is for Gambians. It's not for coming Kafoko, you know what I mean? No. Momo nata nyinka fokno you are Gambian and imo molet mi alonko ila mine niya for the madro we appreciate it and we implement it. We will do the manta and more killing to la coma. Mo be kanto andung nimba diala jang to nyada male ban diandila no nene tan diandila jang o kamo yoti atan diandila jang banku do ko wala dinga banku do nin nata na ngoke isaji sinin so man kanan kunji binyoy nga to nya fu nyoy ana dimita nyawo nya kana moka ni moka na kuyade moka na ni moka na sonka but it's a debate okay a discussion okay because it's going to be very critical and very hard.
Thank you.
Yes, maybe what you do, you know, because in one time also the same. Allah baraka ba mo banjibe kan siwo. Lafa kukili fana fola jang komi mo ba jibero la jeba tuwa budu jan diaspora wali kamin fo jang nga kafo yelele sai mi alon ko we want the movement UNC na diaspora fenko ning yimin bijanten lafta ka Kenya mi nga kenyon tawti jang.
Okay.
So more interest lab people join. So if yes. Yes, in the German and Timulamin Lamin Gigi, that is well known. German and the Stuttgart region. Meta Jam be jam for around like 11 years now. Be German, yes. Allah barakabake. Thank you very much.
Barakabake Lamin, yeah. Thank you.
Yes, Musa, barakabake. Thank you.
Mr. Sabali after
Mboton danga nga diamu conclude dorong ngam Mr. Sabali song. Ya lafta même pour Mr. Sabali. Yeah, Mr. Sabali is a very good man. Hana mange politiko di. Yalong Musa hadama dingu komimbe yalo nyamen drum mbota damen. Ntol be mbota Gambia la Latre Kunda, Biwarar, Kiang Jara. Musa we are very close and we are very related. So nina the family background of jube political takela kontenga musa kong o ngamodo kong. I have to make so clear. But membe je musa right now na movement obe nyato ta men soto kang. I am very happy. Yalong the son. Hadama dingo ikete nyawonya. To nya fo dorong ini ala lebete. Amad bat sita dameng. A mistake ko kono Michael Diala tata mistake the minister of the country. Kafoko the movement is a threat. You are just a Facebook follower. Me around 5,000 people like follow.
A request like kila nang, but up sign nga fatal. Is a request kino nabije ni modo jitan si selendi. Okay, while continue. Sorry for.
You understand? So the minister of a country, me around ko afang nata a microphone dia la pura diamu. Ako the movement is a threat. You are just a follower. Me around ko you cannot even contribute a egg in UDP. Or any other opposition party.
Why is a kilo to contribute?
Musa billah wala tala is a kilo to contribute no party. No. Sometimes it's very sad. Musa ko ya jele ko la muso fa ko même contribute la muso akata nyawnya aka afana ka sharing gele wa fongo ke afana ka même contribute ñu bu ko ke man hani se afana mu se ati bu ko ke ya wala tala c'est tel page to mel ka fo ko go mel fa ka fo Usain Dabo is my papa Usain Dabo is our papa mel ka fo ko Usain Dabo is our father Usain Dabo is our this Usain Dabo na UK le jang hani man kino ma samba ka diala ani kata konto man ta konto ndol be janna 2021 be ko be ke kan nga borum be kele nga borum be kele itolu man ku ke mu nek nothing so be tenne itolu kay kamul criticize rek criticism rek itolu kay mul criticize bo dum même fodon na diamol ko no musta même be jemi important wolum ko the movement right now na movement in Kiang and other places Jara and other places but believe me everything is positive
na program o jele CRR nse Malik so tentu baka anala committee molbe je bake do ku kendo minke je kunu nga jele is it continue wal
yeah so until after na diamo dana Musa ko minte be danila
okay
ele engagement pour que kilindi believe me it's beyond politics
yes
be danila so quota ya bambande bake nte I'm available
thank you
I am believe me nada nte nga kuke menka motora ni ndia mundi I will step aside but kukilimbe je Musa tonya fanan ko la tante fanan bul wolum ko you go to Sisila page Sisila kam mbe akala muta janna Sisila kam fo Ibrahima Dibala ya endorse le aka même fo alaji SW ya endorse le aka même fo other people ya endorse le but you discredit kon kam même fa man bete ya Musa it's not fair let's ndo yalla nako min molbe o fati aidara ani mo ko tangolu ndo believe me Musa we don't hate we don't know kong
you man le fam woldi ite kanyel mil fo den tema wollo
anyway membe je doron comme membe important wolum ko ite la fila ko moyeta mol fenke because Musa ite fana la fila wala ko you understand inyali men membe ke ka UDP be mol takay be kuma fokela comme example e ka men criticize Wasson Gambia la Wasson Gambia is fighting the corruption and that favor UDP you understand so the only problem they have with UDP or they have with you is they ask question about the Usain Dabo that a question so after me mbibla mbinga memira sai natara ko UDP mansa kundana da yankuba la interior ministry or police department yankuba Dabo mo nyata kunto Usain Dabo president ngoti sai nentele nga Usain Dabo criticize da kam dan tolta tala gambe bem falale te gonna kilos
sabari
so Musa ba ni entela I pledge this one this is my own pledge momo yalon ko natara kon sikkambe mo sabati ni ndam maltema I am welcome and everywhere hani platform ni la from neutral ground betaje medium yeah because
wala mun tella UMC la mantrati ka make sure ko how we will connect the whole Gambians together under one umbrella so
okay mbe jeyla ba kala mo ale jo bari safa ko akoyko ita mun tella asset len tella tata na mol no man koyko Musa is an asset sai to mo man sai Musa na fole be ko na sai VIP treatment no okay
Allah tanna fo min be la lam ko kan ko wat me fo ga dola ko ba Mr. Sabali bul nga dol dis tambe wala
baraka ba
abaraka wali wala baraka bage Mr. Sabali
Yes.
Isinano e kacha do man den Mr. Jamme Sinana
Yes. Okay. be wali konto na baje la kuma kende balvo Mr. Cisse Lamin be ko kuma da ba so ndo ka ende be UMC be advice them in my capacity as the chairman of the diaspora here. Less personal attack will be bonding a call. You understand? Even in a more provoke, we still, try to maintain our ground. More movement agenda in Itandila. You understand?
I mean,
Politics be almost so more la provocation like come before pour que company don't even follow them.
Okay. All right. Okay.
More be care about it ya no muna be political party or movement or about support. You have your reasons.
Very
you understand?
good.
So all agenda you push is the kind of model language.
Okay.
Me for provocation of I don't even want to delve into that. You
Okay.
understand?
Okay.
So until politics Benjamin that I want to talk about issues. Easy. Especially the movement to the United Movement for Change, al agenda capus. Momo be men for masama or it's okay. For sometimes for even nga post a small diaho after betrayal, Talib is a betrayal. You understand? They don't even know the meaning of betrayal.
Yeah.
You understand? So now we betrayal, what any more cooking, I betrayal, atata kudo muda mealanko,
Is
yeah,
is at
so
least
example,
higher than
yes, let me see. Niko betrayal, Niko example, Niko Talib mo betrayal. You understand? So now that Talib UDP bulale.
Arara NPP.
Atara maybe government, maybe Aramboro Akumandi, I Palas Badialaje, I Mutol Dial, I understand.
Thank you.
So it's like, oh no, Talib is a betrayal.
No, wala just ye mean for draw wala bije dolka kumol
Mala name call him now, but in a more Yalanko, Yella political party abandoned. It had a bother of be Minister Palacio dealer, you understand? He meant the party of the Yod Bulaji. You understand? If it's a lucrative position with the government, now they are pressing in the government. You understand? So all them betrayal, You understand? My own brother, abandoned, UDP. Atara Baroya, being a Prado Burundi,
Prado, yeah. Agati, diplomatic passport babul.
So this, it can't be betrayal. But I don't go in a mirror father draw. You understand? So I could go side by wall and then I try to.
So Agogo Lord Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda, I abota fonkolo to office odo ako sa indebita kunkudo kuol.
Actually, betray on the betrayal.
What obviously.
I don't blame my former party UDP. You know why I don't blame them? You know the reason?
Yeah.
Because of course UDP supporters only. They will be hot. If they come fall, they be diminal. Because now you be a prominent figure like Talib Ahmed Bensouda. You understand? What party you gonna yame? So no matter what way party you bula, at this crucial time, definitely they will be hot. You understand? So Jama be ka kujama for be something mental because they're emotional kujama like ko I mean they cannot just withstand it. I don't know whether you understand what so what but Talib Mamo betray. At the moment for the UDP say able to Talib no memang UDP betray. Maybe in Jerinya la farada. You understand? So I mean
so let's forget about that. Let them call it any name. It will left nyama. It allo naming. So sign be minkela nga sirfo jamme so at fanayena. Then after because program will be telebe kujama diamula je bage be uswa. So brother Sirfo, you welcome.
Yeah, Musa inimbara. Ngal kontom bake nga sabali kontom aning meljita aning wali jinio. Musa programo beteata ela focus anila the decision aning member mutari bulu the reason you bring this yanyin samanang ya samanang men kama wala mu Cairo be sabat la nyaay Anyinyata bake akendeata. It's a good point. Yo UMC ye the same mission also anu wolbe mutari fanambulo. Yo wo kaira sabato ni ngatra ko yo plano soto ya miro soto. UMC ye obe plan in UDP kono janibe fintila. Janin findo be kala janin janjong be kala. E mele fintila nteng. Ye ko be katale ka peace maintain kafo kono kafo me alonko banko be ko be jikrin walla. Wala mi UDP. Yo but UDP niela ali halo jube. Musa ni be koda kono fitno be lori kan suto tele fitno be kan. Ani mu dinguti me plano soto me ambition soto. And you have vision. Ani left o vision all achieve la. Ni tate ni fama ya jube ko if left e fama la palaso be damento. I left a pour ka da hande. Ninga troke ifala lo la be damento wala mko kadimba balunde. Ka koda samba. Bari etate dingol soto dingol meli ya lonko wol fane vision o soto e ko dad left say isi fonyon dul nga kamani boto sannal tin dul nga dimba look after nga ko be ke res ni fama ya feel amam pare d'accord lola ye el fal kiya kan pour ka diama aman d'accord ni mu dingote me ya lonko e parete ye mission ye vision o soto ya ambition o soto musa e kar locate le yetaye fansun bulani ni yabil man ko komen ko lefta e fala ko dala tela de but yem misonol soto yettaketol soto in your life ni nada political tal bensuda the future president talbe misono soto ay ambition soto biring adunda political kono niya analyze bawo nkajele ko meol
What is wrong?
ka meol lelje
What is wrong?
bankol kang ni boto meo yato
Let me plug it for you.
eka another stage la jube e bita damento
Come, let me plug it for you. Yeah.
Just continue.
yeah
Mr. Jame, continue.
eka missional soto ni boto stage to eta stage to ni boto stage to eta stage to wala mu political di
Exactly.
eka ona sane but UDP is not look like that UDP mantaro nyama because mo killing member position auto for sanji tansaba ibe position auto nde na disagreement mu jannati tela disagreement mu jannati sanji tansaba 5 consecutive time itebe lorim palace killing le ba nyini kan e masoto and still you don't want to give way to no one.
No, yeah, but the melody amukuntu just ngare mandum program ko juna, but this is what they know being focus because the UMC as a movement, this is one of their agendas. Melan ko elata pour Gambia political system o operate wala nyama. E kay men for the exactly wala ko moment la mirol kilinta wala patano. From UMC e kay men for the elata wala elata say even in opposition political party. You understand? Time limited. So need to try, a contest the election for 2 times. Need lucky to get a president is okay. It's good. But not for the still man lucky, after a year 2 time then you have to step back. Then the mode of particularly, yeah, I'll chance the mode of for not try. You understand?
Exactly.
So if
Exactly.
what about a good practice?
Exactly.
So if need to from flag reality, in 10 years time, governance cannot the party open. You understand?
Exactly.
Because now you become opposition, electoral purkata, in government, you are a government in waiting to our government. So I need a government in waiting. It ain't like a good practice, like you understand?
Yeah, exactly.
Because no one political party jama Africa, be a communique, a campaign there. Kavoko, I mean, member sembote, mambete ya kada tenne overstate la adundata na fidela tenne. So ni na chance di tol la, ye power di tol la, yake block no. You understand? Ikana mo de constitution of a kafale ne overstate. You see? So these are the things me alon ko nyenta call as opposition for nyenta ka call for introduce. But opposition
Exactly.
not that found to. Na tam nim ko re ba ni na ikere president di ba no ko ne tu tam ke nyenta ka boje. You
Exactly.
understand?
So what munna point out.
I don't borrow GB as an example. I don't borrow Kim as a coalition, from Kote, presidential candidate. I don't borrow, as a Nyentaka only 3 years, I Nyentaka all staff. You understand? 3 years, don't mind Nyentaka all staff. But after that 3 years, ako at a Nyentaka 5 years will complete. So, Gamino the chance there. Continue at 5 years staff. So after the 5 years, Munaka the Kodake. I continue to go for another 5 years. So about 10 years they're gonna say. So still, after 10 years, you feel like about a second time, but he's still aiming for another time again. You understand? So these are things melanco Africa B, nyanda call call fight. You understand? Now bako dole mulu dan. This is the reason. Mo kilinta beke all. You understand? Ite go dole kela. Ye take ya kata idanta dame ya bula woto do fana na chuku woto aita. You understand? This is called development. Bonita ko ite kilina no ite kilina ba bekela kenola otita no wula na Africa be command side.
Yes, Mr. Sabal, let me come up now.
Not do ko that any more complementita. We have our plans. Ko plan o ba na nyadi ite be fample ala be plan.
Exactly.
Go found the
Okay. Exactly. Yeah.
Musa
so the man nimman complete Sabali pick up from
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, coming UMC la plano menti UMC safuko de fam mulbe danku kende ke. Ntenga miranga focus wala bake. Musa mba fole fenke wali la stand is very, very important. Wali ala stand is very important. Nkana discouraging nkana afenke appreciate ka yitandalo komenko I slow down. Yes, let him as far as abukan nendroke. I believe that. As far as ibukan nendroke, ibukan morning, but you defend. I believe defending. That's what I believe. You understand? Because UDP mean morality, it left like a peace maintain, but UDP are not coming to you because ngala kunum program of an lomene ngaja ko halita fangala platform for they make you stop talking. They're trying to push you, make you stop talking. It's like if they are dictator is like a dictatorship manner. Ita fangala platform bro. Ikafe be control la put you down. Musa batung, Musa keteng. So ita fanga at the end ikasi ike jubel fanga ike jubel fanga ika jele. Because among kele weakness te. But because they are not people me along ko lafika more understand. It will ya membe tulubulo ita ni la fakla me be sir ngakang. Ye mem believe be sir ngaka yalong. It will be talu be believe tam men yalong. Yangi bi balole ba folo ko Musa Pareta Samba mina UDP. What did they say? What made them believe that? What did make them believe that? Because Ndangalonko Musa is a strong person. I don't think Alonko came position or membe that cannot move you. You make your decision. And he'll stand, membe bulokono. Mota falino and believe to all. What antebete encourage lole Musa lowoto, ela aggression eta baila de. Ela aggression on him baila. But I'm fane stand strong. I believe criticizing by point. I believe criticizing by point. I don't go deliberately to attack someone or by naming here and there. But I want to criticize even Dabo. I criticize Dabo and I criticize Dabo by point. You understand? I don't believe him being there for 30 good years, 5 consecutive time and going for 6. I don't believe in that. Because in the Banko men can jang. Banko can jang. Political leadership men falinta jang is more than nearly 10, 11, 15 times. You can't understand. But member Mbankun Kanja Ninta Bafolo ko left the wall adopla Kasamba Gambia kono. What I have to take a good practice from here.
Good practice, yeah.
But in Tatara la Mokilung Noma, practice me along Contebe Banco Menka, Umantara Hapun Ninge, but Ntenyanto Mola adopla Gambia, ko for say Prater or Black Leonindo, no changes. Banco Bitano Nyadile. Banco Titano, so we are not showing good practice, so EMC nada. Ko itan de funding cholia kaitan de ko alna plus fela man so
last day in kala jang kukilina because UMC is talking a lot about funding keolu.
Exactly.
Because near Jube, the world standard is 35 up to 18 years. It can only rise as funding keolu. And Gambia statistics is about 65%.
So 70% are being useless on the
government in UMC government. Abogo I'll tell them advocate ka wolo nyintiko. You want to empower funding keolu ka make sure ka bankola responsibility ta kadila.
Exactly. Yes.
Plan.
Yes. Yeah. Yalang niajube they are based on that so lot. I can understand. Diajube most time what I share that is joining in UMC. I always advocate that. Burka share because the more nga share for dolbeje akake news partlet ni aja kutake drong will now understand ko so we have to keep sharing then nga youth soul soto ya understand amio meta nga youth soul soto mele be normal elfal membe kome be sotolale ke elfal bondo ke bondi place oda ko kolyal de ke la man cenga ko kolyal de but let's get the youth and be youth soul ko
you spy kuma kiline fojang very very important andum wobe wo katarale na kabilol kono na suol kono dawda nkaje kabila korda ni di faye dingol soto milia lonko let's say din saba din nani lomu ibe mu dinkewti ibe fasu korda kono ite sirfo jamme nata firing among brothers di ko okay mfamala nyin chosan bungo mba boyla le say lafta nga bun kendo lo jam
yes
ni meke kudro ifanga la family fanko no dol se balan so ngamira ko wala yatina UMC la nyim politique nya kuto kumayata bage pour kay Gambia no lako iwa mu fenneti mi yalon ko be nyanta denna la nga wo fasa nyata ngela kuma kango nyin understand ibe so iriwa sifa amati nan la ko ibe fasuo boylale ibe fasuo le taila wala kama ya yitandi ite minna wolom nyintiko kilimba ya kilingo nga wocho sano mintaran na molla kunum nita portolu banta ibesi ye nyokumandi mobe la miraon sambana ali adomo ite la kilimba ya kilim politiko le sambala na banko nyinkan bari fonnin kewli lafta wolle a nyaton kaya kebale tare no mai ke okay
sima ko no ba just your point me maje when samba mento wala UMC la another fonkoto point left can emphasize because niajibe bring UMC formta woni tema so many people ni be kachala whether it's public or social media anywhere again for what you atol la movement no al mantra mol ma ko ka atol natela pour oppositional pour que janjandi you understand atol be barole ma ko kan president le empower kan pour I think I remain in power you understand so unite movement for change another among political party ama divide you understand already Gambian political parties are already divided that's a plain fact you understand it's already divided so banko fonka say ni ajiwe for thing how many political parties may go sense and develop officially registered is more than 25
around 20
around more than 20 to 25 political parties so already before UMC mina the government political space is already divided you understand but UMC not to unite those forces
so aboko okay chairman Yusra
yes
point kumata bage wala nambe break la jang so unite movement for change aboko aliya jele ko the division between the political parties and ni tata ni momo be political kono ikarotrix means fay nyokan akan divide le so saying I'll tell you in miracle no let us change the dynamic of our political system nga make sure ko nga mobe sambanang under one umbrella na opinion lu jube nga wafu Gambian kol kan ya ram man fitina man sonka man bula nyola ngajube Gambian ko be jumal la fonko tala pour ka Gambia samba nyaato so altella lo keta wolati pour ka unification o samba.
Exactly. Nimbe ma college, you know, what is the United Movement for Change. Another program unite, I'm a more divide. You understand? So Gambia not a general sign. But let's go as time goes on, the movement on about long count about jelale. You understand? Because I mean already you understand Gambia Fonko Jibete, you know, United Movement change nothing. It's a blessing in disguise for opposition parties. You understand? So many people, it's a threat to them, or maybe it's a division, but it's a blessing in disguise. It's a very, very, very big threat to the incumbent.
Incumbent, yeah.
You understand? Because you know, between the opposition and the incumbent, you understand? Government beje United Movement lot of world. I will feel. You understand? So even last that Cyprus survey. That last Cyprus survey, you're for because on the side of voters of Gambia, there are even more than is it more than 35%? You understand? The survey is even more than that. You understand? And this movement a lot of thing, it is attracting a lot of undecided voters. A lot of undecided voters, this United Movement for Change is attracting them, and they are coming. So it's a more money for them, even CRR, I mean, most of those people, and we remember joined, this movement they are never traditional voters of, UDP or PDOS or APRC. Most of them, they are just sitting on the fence. So the election seat, you be parliament code especially the incumbent. You understand? So, but saying movement of Bralot, I will feel. Rather, even the present government, is a big threat to them. Hamad by me for much of Dala protest for them. You understand? Hamad, your political scenario, analyze back at Gambia.
And I have for a fango, they are following them and they will keep their eye on them.
They should even do everything possible to, locate, destroy. You understand it? Because you know what is coming for them. You understand?
Okay,
Musa, let me conclude.
Sirfo nyinso domande mbadi jumalem.
Okay, Musa
Na
come on.
Jamalem.
Ndelo Lamin, Uncle Musa.
Lamin.
Koma.
Okay, Mr. Koma, you welcome.
Ngal kondo.
Ngejo.
Alkamwele kodia.
Nke moile.
Okay, that's it. Ngal be konto, Nila audience will be konto la moila.
Ngejo.
Okay, abarak.
Ngejo.
Kachabe diar nembe follow kan nekam.
Sutia la Michael la domandemba because it seems que ka jam falal.
Okay, fine. Bado. Sa alkamwele fo.
Yours,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, cool. Nka fo no ko mbe follow kan nekam program wala starting up to now.
Okay.
Yeah, mbe kumol la may kan kumol be la kunding. Yeah, but the thing is, mune important da jang wala nyenti ko Gambia politiko katama nyadile. Wala gana kumada because ndeka men fo mole wala nyindi ko mo jama ka diam politiko la Gambia. But they don't know what is politics in Malong. Because politico man na nyo personal attack. Politico mo ideality, programs and policy. Because ni political party londi dalilo minga wala nyinde ko Gambia dinga carte faye ye kay nyaton ko to banko kan. Ebe banko dinga la baluo falin na nyami. Okay, fine. So ni te kaw ni moldo patio kono mulialon ko ibuka diamu itela programme so la ni la police la fo itela kamen kadro itela kamol la attaque kamol la neng so ite amara ko ite bo mol soto so ite amara ko ite be mol soto no la nyaadi le mul mina kafle tema
Sadly.
The party minka oka be mol silandilal.
This is the problem, Gambia politico to be Gambia politico be momum ka finti ibe partiola idea for la it's very few. It's very
I think
limited.
this is what I was saying. Musa,
So this is the problem. So wala kina ninte talibe, mira talibe follow since molia ya elect yake mayoti. Because muna kina di talibe ala age niajibe dinde onom bari ala miro niajibe ala fa miro la bala always.
Exactly.
Yes. Talibe ntel ngala interview mumbe follow up to date. Ntenene man talibe ja generation ba nyinin ka kan ay kam fa kan nen diroke. Waka kuma fo moli afo ko be talbe kuma fo mi yalan ko ay mol barandel always na be diamula ka diamul hakilo la akala kumo lande silo la ka mu yalan ko mol be faham la mol be moy lam be la moy la anen hakilo la okay fast forward nimbota woro talbe ala first time abi UDP konos kanabla fala ni second time la but talbe la first time KMC ay do ko mun be kije Gambia be bentala ko KMC meyo ngene ma do ko KMC kon he's the first person mu yo do ko kije you can understand and UDP was UDP lo molde mu yalon ko ite lebe talbe press kan no they are giving him a credit you can understand so
so from ka press no bage jara SAIDY ba
exactly exactly so monom problem oti jang talbe comme ni yafo nyamin sirfu yafo nyamin talbe ambition wala soto anu ambition ni talbe no natal anu natal amenke ko wayata comme ko ayo tari UDP le anu dunta UDP konole hamole bala hamumu yalon ko alafta ka Gambia be blal to damen ko alafta ka Gambia bondi wolato you can understand so ndela kamfa anin kamen fo molo wala nyinti ko nyaajente nata bulata talbe noma kabla UMC noma wala nyinti ko number 1 Musa ite ninti tarro ku kilim bi yekumo dima be fonye yekuma sobe o be fonye so sama nie fata mirola iko kanale kan kajafile kan nenne so ntenga jiko injustice tamata talbe kan nim la robal because well before talbe be application about flag bearer people start attacking him your own member your party member people start attacking me. It's like coming talbe is nobody in UDP okay outside UDP they just have insa for in talbe man beef sorry na man fenso but mon problem modi they are always attacking talbe because of commissioner mu yalonko in aba my conflict sotoje so ibe talbe attaquant UDP de on le kana ko le sembentu ya ka talbe ay ko le sembentu ya ka talbe against anu ita ko talbe mu la parti de onati so ndeka menji la wala nyindi ko UDP ko killing obe kelelale just ndeka wo fu molen UDP this movement be UDP push la into a coalition this 2026 coming UDP never want to do a coalition with any party in Gambia but this movement will push them to do a coalition because why right now they are losing people ni amara UDP mother lose can they are losing
okay
you can understand they are losing people and
kane nya mendi de oto
no mantri nya mendi kan mantri nya
no ma jara SAIDY ba
me yalo musa politico be nya
kane nya mendi de
so mon problem moti jang because ni ke lamoy mama kande blado fo yako they are ready for coalition but it they are not ready coming ko ibe leader impose lekan or ibe flag bearer impose lekan
ayo fole
exactly so these are the things one and kafu UDP
they are ready for coalition but he want a serious coalition
exactly
mean by serious coalition
exactly and right now undecided voters molka milfo one man decide follow everybody is waiting for the coalition
no
come so the thing is here UDP ni sonte coalition okay it will be better for them ni balanda ka coalition okay wala mu la disaster because because UMC until the coalition okay la and coalition is going to happen this come 2026
UMC where I tell ko they are open for coalition
yes
they are for alliance.
Exactly.
So ni Gambia no le demand minke ko tell they are going to put that demand.
Exactly. So this is the point here. So you know problem with the UDP wala kinanding kapo ko. Ni UDP la chance to the last election of the 2021. So now the chance is blocked, totally blocked. Whether they know it or no, it's blocked.
Okay.
If they sacrifice they lose, they go for coalition. Whether they lose the flag bearer la, or not, whether they lose a certain position la.
So do you think, okay, Mr. Koma,
Yeah.
for Mira coming, for example, Nico coalition, let's say Nico party-led coalition,
Yeah.
which UDP Jama ya mutako itelenganta kela party-led coalition to whatever UDP bulu. Because one day I have heard it from Sirfo Biosong, although it's not something official, but Mbenga Longo Sirfo Biosongo is an active member and akadiamu kujama lela about the party, even Haniate authenticate. Bari, ako if ni iman some party coalition now, because I have jako na lone the min plan kan 2016 way of coalition ilafta kawleka andung itel they are not going to agree with that. So which means they are only open for coalition to be led by UDP.
Exactly. This is my point.
So if for example, Gambians go, okay, we go for coalition and Lafita UDP are lead, which means the United Movement for Change will not have an option, they will go. But Niko Fananko, let's go for a coalition. Me Alonko, we look for the man of the Gambian people, Lafita me coalition or lead. So if happen not to be a UDP leader, so ila miro to UDP will work out.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, because one problem what is Uncle Musa. During 2016 coalition, grand coalition o menketanu for Adam Barrow tambita je ka coalition the leader. Ko mun be tamata secretly will be unveiled. People know how Adam Barrow was selected from UDP kake coalition the leader. So this time around, so many opposition political parties in Gambia, they will be very careful about that situation.
Scenario, okay.
That scenario, mum pastor no. It is so scenario repeat correct.
But this time, new coalition everything have to be black and white and signed.
Exactly. This is exactly. So UDP Belafila coming go yellow flag bearer impose the other opposition parties can. So the other opposition party from the yes, okay, fine. I left Allah leader impose la mulka, but telephone honey. So ni UDP mansion, that means UDP will not be in any coalition. And that is a disaster for them.
But because ila model coming for all go baro tuje.
That's it. That's my point. This is my point. So
Musa, to jump in here.
So that means that means they will
ideas of the Jala for coming for. Let him just
okay.
Lamin, I come for well mutonyati UDP purika coalition of purka ke ye la conditional because yalong ninga jube Musa na infa korda kono na sutio manka moti me yalong kwa kataria sonna ikauna sane ndunga manka moti menka taria ko compromise imaji aninyi na kacha fenke nyina interview nying aya wo fana nyinin ka the same point phone ninga ko alin talbe nyol tata kolusonola ako fonin talbe nyol late tulkang ako fonin talbe late tulkang ya wana sanne hay ma yo wala nyinti ko UMC foni wol late tulkang but they not going to give chance to hanna comme ni tata primary la itara primary la sai patiol be lata nyokam for example ko sai majority talbe tambe ka muta kaka flag biarade be sample dikande and then it will expectation on yin one manna na fall that me ila sutio nyi manna na position so that talbe not na rise above Musa UDP will be pulled out if in hanada ya concretely ya lande
tanyin ka o jabiro atebe o jabira sister jara sedi ba nyin silfo e memfo coming ko ni ko primary level kela, which I don't believe ko UDP will accept that. But it ni wole kabe kela saying it happened to be the flag primary in tata ke itata Lord Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda Tombo. Sister Jare Sediba, are you going to support it? As an individual. Okay, still for continent.
Okay, Uncle, na come na point jambu damin wala nyindiko. UMC lota ibe lori ni ambi ibe lokundinne. Why? Even this 2026, I'm just saying, even this 2026, they don't win election. But 2031, they are going to win. Because why?
Inshallah, Rabbi.
Because why? Ni UDP Manson coalition, they want to stand alone. They have no chance to win. Okay.
I disagree with you. I disagree with you. Kafugo UMC to win na. UMC can. Okay.
Coming ning amanta ke onyama ning UDP lota alone, they are not going to win. You can understand because Adam Barrow a big chance of like a win without coalition. Okay, when we come to 2031, UDP mulialonko they are fighting Talbe for Talbe bota party okono. Dwali mo so le fami impose la UDP kan wala Yankuba Dabo. Okay, when they select Yankuba Dabo, more UDP be parallel. People are going to resign.
Mr. Koma, let's leave that to them. Now what we tell you.
I'm just speaking my mind.
No, mind from Gole Finger Kang. Let's just leave that to them.
Mr. Lamin, Musa, Madanga Jang complete ba. Madanga Jang Finke. Lamin.
Yes.
Now let's have one confidence.
Yeah, that's true.
Kafuko UMC this 2026 is the winner.
No, Mafia the winner. Coming ko nyata coming ko imanta win. They have more chance in 2031.
Lamin be win na UMC is going to win.
Inshallah.
I have that belief. I have that belief. And most cases, my belief never doubt me.
What?
No. I have that belief because movement of betake nyang alnga analyze ban science and the moment nankamo register UMC kono. It's nearly going almost to 100,000 people.
Yeah.
Nearly. It's growing.
Ye point le fojang bari e kamuneke. You see Gambia, most of the people will talk about data. It found man believe data because
exactly.
The spokesperson Honorable Kemo went to platforms akaitandila ko ntelu benna call based in the kan on data lekan. Ikafa go habari. You know, Gambian way of manipulating people. Habar don't found a register while they are not part of the movement. But why I should go and register in NPP or APRC if I am not a member? Will I waste my single time to just sign in there to be a member? The problem of the country, until they believe that data la janne when parliamentary election or kana any mayoral election or biriko kabo brumang. This is data. Because kabo brumang kana fo banjul oppositions are going to dominate it. We all believe that. But saying data fintisa. Iko when any election or kettle 56% of Gambians score. Nali Tali di mola we're going to vote for Tali. 56%.
Exactly.
Wait trace holopa. 32% co. If Barrow comes, we don't want him. We are going to vote for him. 32%. 56 is more than 32. 22% co. Nali Dabo dinna we to vote for Dabo. This is not about ridiculing anybody. Dabo is a very senior statesman, a respectful statesman. So, Barry, statistical info.
Go.
Adiamona Dasia, but nte believe that wo Afro barometer la call because follow bring Afro barometer ko election wato kanasi iko Baro is going to win ko nyil nyamatale.
Exactly. Mkana jela for 2021 ya ko Baro is going to win.
Iko Baro be win la ko nyil nyamatale. Baro be win no la janyadi. But when it comes to parliamentary, ya finding the kotake and it works. And ya fo baro ma baro wokta, even though tel ko baro ya sunyale, mbota je koteke ya fo parliamentary, ye mim fo wala keta, ya fo local government, ye mim fo wala keta. So I don't know what make the change. Biriko flag biara isu kanasi, and yalonko it's a crucial moment because Afrobarometer neneman flag biara fonko bondi, statistical bondi. But why this year ya bondi is because of yajeleko. It is incumbent to every Gambian purka baro bondi. So ni what that around on ya foko, it is not possible purga nyinke. So up till now, up till today, until ngamin believe wolo nyindiko. Okay, United Movement for Change ila hamolo nyinte ko foninke la ko e sula baka e wulindi. They wanted to stop because nga kalamuta Lord Mayor nene tata ani badato when he see I foninke wolje na foninke ol katara nyin kulundi wala kono laba may buka nye fama soto no because nye muta kulumbalu ike takina bale kono nyil buka hanyi jamfala because ikala file ke la kulumo boyndi. So I feel ko okay nyine atina Gambia di nulu man hope soto la bankoka. In fact, when you end a meeting was sita, so another time you birata you na ayin proposal diko alim mako because until youth are dying. Nata ko alsin na funding ke mako no. So the first attempt, because he was not prepared, puruka woke ayoke la dronko coming go. Let me just try my chance whether I will get something for the youth. In other no, you have to go and prepare yourself very well. So another now preparation okay. In other now now. Coming to help the youth. Oto ntenga mutako Gambian youth soul, they will be very focused. Ibesila le yemira ko. In fact, now we have a movement. Naketa Patrioti. This is the party that Gambian funding ke nyante fanjela dami. Andu nintabe patio minto. I believe ko mbama ni farmer. You know, they will join on board.
Yeah,
So,
Musa, yalam this registration on in data member for content is about commitment. Commitment olamu. So momorni ya underrate o ya genya do benyama ebe mistake lale. Ntela target nte believe tako if we got the target to up to 150,000 people. Committed people. These are committed people. Me along because nita de sida for mo kuna ya feel. You are already made your mind.
yeah.
You understand it? What are the feeling nyama nintara from almost 150,000 people soro. I felt nyama what we will still remain up to 120,000. You understand it? Now out of the Gambia context, the electoral the total voting number. Already we're going to achieve something, we already have it. With us. Now
okay,
the rest mbita wolto ngata mbita wola sela.
So wala nam ko janko hanatri this 2026 among work 2031 is going to work. You can't understand it. Because yalo muna ngofo still more jama no listen so yalo still so many people are in ebe UDP is because of Pabilom. So many people UDP still is because of Pabilom.
But
So when
Lamin Molbe Pabi Balala, wallahi, they are very close people to Pabi. Near cartel fight, they will not vote for him. Pabi was deceived. Because Pabi nyanta damen Lamin Sondoman Pabi nyanta men realize la. Pabi fangambe yala man la fi cartel ko samana most of the topic ko kono bake. You understand? So I want to be focused on the UMC la mission on la plano.
is general. It's not about UDP or NPP.
Ninna Pabila kola Pabi manka moson amanka moto mi alon ka insita ka
Sirifu no yalo sirifu man na point ojede Musa sirifu
no it's okay sai alga jenke jeeto sai mbe min kala wolom nyindiko I'll tell Mil Bebe, I'll be seeing Allah analysis better, Allah contribution of better, and you are all at point. Say in the Muneke Nola to change that kind of perception mimbe molubulu to become together na solution sort of. One, ngamira ko nyanta mindful la bake na action store anin na ke kuoluto
Another word soul. Another word
number
soul.
2 nyanta ngan ke ku fana na mol minul kata platform oluto
Exactly.
because one ninta tata platform auto and I talk about Yusufa ninga fem for Yusufa ma yes Yusufa sitano platform auto le ayolu seneyandi ni anyinin kala mi yalon ka tekela personal attack atekela kuti so but we have to be careful here because platforms will be commanded because they want to get more viewers, they want to get more money, they want to sell their newspapers and things like that. But for political politician or by force from any media household do work. So UMC lifestyle Ningala, if UMC is in power, how UMC is going to work with media houses?
Number one, that we are not going to unfollow any media houses.
Okay.
Yes, all media houses will be our best friend. Because dunia daw danim bi ni tata JB, you cannot it a banko do you know without journalists. It's impossible.
Okay.
Journalists you cannot musa it more operational dia ko kaf ko tela agenda o ite mundia te ya nyanto la fola wa nyanto la kila.
So what about if UMC become the government and ngaje for example QTV doesn't want to broadcast opposition rallies and oppositional laughing and QTV is part of the country ni oppositional tate no can they charge them lot of money because if uncle the world jola so they don't if ka no buka opposite ka ko di bali charge if I want to mean jonola so but in kajele every time ikata let's say NPP la fongo. So if UMC government comes, how are you going to deal with GRTS? Because ngajele GRTS fanamuga opposition na fembondi. In fact, wala director fanga ya fole.
Yala Musa mukuru for kanaje do maning. Yala muneka obekos. Because the fairness of the rules and the law in the country will mantra in place. You understand that? And the leadership today is not going on fairness. You understand it? So it's like a kind of a ikamul blotromontong kale blokono ba mfanga ya jele Adam Baro meng la more individual or kanke blotromontong ke ila kokono kafo ko niman support I'll do this. Ngajela la business wol muta ay abulo lekang for firstly kawol join fankam so media platform dol fanambe wala nyama you understand I will fanam control wala nyama but national TV or national radio station like a GRTS should be independent so I believe ko UMC Ninata they're going to place a rule whereby they will give fairness to every political party to have your say and everything in that media platform as GRTS, yes, very fairly. You can understand. They will not see that because the UMC is in the power, so you need to focus like UMC the Malakang without other political parties. It should be fair, and then the that fairness has to be shared between all the GRT, all the media platforms. To have that they are saying is also important. You understand? But because fairness me mantra banko kanga as like because Adam Barrow right now will person of damento ninata ninga political fund be analyzed desperation of mantra NPP damabulde UDP is in desperation about UMC
okay.
and UDP bonda not at this point.
Okay, Sam badunga chairman Yusfa nyininka nyina. Chairman Yusfa if UMC government comes, how are you going to deal with President Talib Ahmed Bensouda criticize? How they will handle that?
The UMC is going to handle that, you know.
How? Yeah.
Come coming forward one bring the amola starting to so being in the opposition, you understand. So we should try to adopt the best practice in governance system. So ni another government corner because opposition they are all government in waiting. So another government in corner. So Allah government ning a democratic lele. Understand? abe media friendly lale so mo base la nyanto soro you understand banko yinka ya famula kala fo ni ajibe it all comes back to na oda panisol men fo country ebe loi ebe santo le landa but wote keno la diam question da mati you know banko you understand loi bugo bi men ko worka guy so we have to build a very 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 good and a strong constitution whereby public institutions independent you understand like example not only media houses but institutions like police like the IGP should not be appointed by the president. You understand? What when you take a bondi, constitutional control, president when you power sort of, IGP appoint, immigration, director appoint, army chief of staff appoint. You understand? DRTS director appoint. So all these institutions, this developed countries, maybe but they try to separate. Governance from these public institutions. You understand? Whereby they'll be independent. It's still like one example B. You see, yes, constitutional maybe power different maybe committee be create la. You understand? Let's say a board. Man ko wol bukala responsible pour yes kala director nyin ka appoint. You understand? Man ko government any sebe soda won. So man ko ni momo appoint wote keta national broadcaster la yaro kodi. You understand? It is silala. Because you better do ko kala according to your ability. Because if ko dal even that yela do ko tamani yela tamani nyameng even among government favor, there's nothing they can do to you. You understand? So everything, it has to be, fully separate. Public institution on your law fire. You cannot any executive interference. So GMC policy sole mena, call best practice all adopt, whereby all the public institutions they'll be free from executive pressures.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Ngo ni mo kilinsa jino nga na one sister be duma isa ya balance do musukidi nana. Wo mo kilinsa atari andi ni la fa contribute la rek.
No, bantanga ji Musa. Bantanga ji.
So Musa, let's talk about the concerning about the coalition building me for gang.
Ha.
Yeah, coalition building let's say janim bida for next year.
Ha.
Manikol ka mi ko pusa tilo.
Ha.
You understand? So before la water menna. Yeah, sign to more funky Yamatology, can gelele. Sometimes kind of even in the comment section of you people are funny.
Funny, and don't mind them. If ever do ya way say one new will be like
no, because
problem. Don't mind them.
They think that we are in another planet.
Girl, you have to say for everything. We tell be damning. Nima okay, bro. It's a mahagino for us. So don't mind them.
They are not thinking about the bigger picture. You understand? So they even started with NPP like this. On the beat today they are in power. You understand it? But no NPP for the
Ego baro eka kela fendi. Momo bota UDP tata je ite kela fendi. We will be hiding a bunja ball loga.
Never NPP for even for ball corner like we don't wait for a for maybe kilometer for more. You understand? So therefore science and more stage is it because of but one of the biggest political party first all bala. So Nico Diab that way until you go to maybe reform coming from Mano. You understand? Or we are dreaming. You see? But we know what we are doing. Therefore, getting before a few months before presidential election of Sila. Heki Talib Ahmed Bensouda is going to have a huge stake in Gambian political dispensation. You understand? Towards this 2026. Before that, I want to menna. Talib for Gala from Betala Nila. Mama purka ke kake ñaato ko di
e hakilo comment section do sambi ba fala ko ñi ñaata ñamata
hay bo fala
Sister Aisa be findi la programme o kono le na request o kinan ko de just go out from the Facebook ye muruna ye na request o kinan ko de continue use
yes you understand come for because mune kada like GMC UMC falga GMC by party la party na party only gile for yule fatara you understand so UMC a model adoption. This is just like this past model. You understand? It's a movement now. So we are just trying to register members online, both locally and nationally, internationally. So I need to phone to target news photo. It's going to turn into a political party. You understand? And our aim is not only Kaboko, this 2026 presidential election. By force, Talib is going to win to be, the president of the Republic of the Gambia. You understand? This is what we are aiming for, and this is what we want. Okay? But I mean, UNC not to stay in the political, space of the Gambia. You see? So, like 2026, even I mean, still what we want to be in the Marina Parade is not possible. We will still work towards, 2031. You understand?
Okay, Yusfa, thank you very much because this is very unplanned. Because I want to know who are these UMC? What type of people are there? Y'all don't make a brief man topic for Kodi.
No.
Y'all man topic for it. And do fana man diamu fenna ni Mr. Koma man diamu. But you people are spot on wallahi. Nde hani ata bi fango man UMC. I would have joined the party. So mediam la molie nfango bare muso bijang jara se mediam la bake
Musa left empower la jando manding Musa ila al yenyi menketeng sometime you can schedule your programs
okay
me ya lonko ebe la filale you invite all political parties but some of the programs you schedule just to have UMC members to discuss about UMC, to promote about UMC. But need dole selling in different political distractional cases. Nasia, it can mean for Molbika understand Molbika takotek because now tension is going to be higher than it means samanang discussion on yindo. So you put into your plan another guideline or the milbe platform or back. Alias from program on yamanying. This program is for only UMC. Please, I apologize to anyone me along left join.
Yes,
I need to only definitely. If you do that, this is interesting, probably to some people. You understand? So UMC members will finance moti now they can select their time. Which one did they want to join? Which one will they not want to join? You understand? So purko adal Allah ideal kandrong please. Allah barak bagan debal jin tebe jila sign thing. Baraka.
I use inyanda Fatima call la fana na Aisa sembendu ya sa ingana sister so Aisa
Fatima Traoré ya.
Yeah, Musal kamwe.
Ha.
Mbal kontona. Bela audience will be kontona. Mr. Sabal kontona ni mol mel be follow da ja.
You are welcome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and then UMC members will maybe kontona mba fole ko ala baraka ba ke do ko every day mol ba ka dum la kata ko bete ya ta ba ke. Ndol dal ndol dol nsafu ko hamo mu nyina tinga tar Gambia bi ni mol yo wo bolon ko ne sirol be tama go wula ko ne sirol be nga ta futa mol ma bari hamo da mala bi jem fon ma keno physically so but ku kelente be diamu la jawole UMC dingolo nata ka diamu wolle
okay
lafta men fo la UMC dingole wala nyinti ko alinga na agenda wafi alinga na tol la nyaaton ko Talib Ahmed Bensouda aka même fo moli alinga bula wono so UMC sign on do not a political until we are new anun ko nata monela ka political Gambia la political dynamic fali so we have to be very tolerant criticism nyanta katali So criticism ni anu ni aje political party jama bi je Gambia mol ka fo ka mol ne muka because muka criticism muka accept no. So ndaba ko UMC dingol be ko mel kan criticize mel kan lo mel kan na forum molte be mol be comment sol hani la je be comment sol fayla comment sol mel yalan ko amon bete ya let's accept it because you know what mo be yalan ko tol say already mel be UMC wol yalan ko UMC momenti ya jel but mol mel be far away ka kumol faynanka nyanta wala la kumo mutala na UMC dadala because mol mel kan criticize wala kuja UMC ntol be binente ka kuma fo jahana mon bete yete ba support la because you are UMC but mel be bante ka memfo wala be UMC barakandila so nyanta la moy la wolle la ni aje barola government failed amantari la moy kan Gambia de la ke la moy MPP da mal so ntol mel yalan ko be bante ka mol criticize al nga ñi is a blessing
yeah ngalla moy la
iko hada madingo ko di ni aje barakate jawol le ke barakandi because ni be kuto tele ka falo ko he ni jawol tenno bilembe nyin kelal all the time mol ko le fo so ntol nga mel ke nga jebe banto to ko min jawol lam les
oh sorry afelenta jolonta brother Yusuf abe kuma bale abe diam kuma bale kono e kam moyle brother Yusuf abe mute ne e kam moyle ba brother Yusuf abe mute ne ngo fo e kam moyle okay okay so akamin fota abe kuma bale kono yalon gender balance from abe hakili nyima bale di ka UMC kolla dan kayitandi ko UMC yake movement mi yalon ko ibe kela agenda wa fulallet andu ngani hamo soto ko nyato sinin ida December by January inshallah abe turn la to a political party with all the structures so nyimu ala tento le foundry akuma sta nyami bawo UMC ya kumas nyami mfango dula dol felenti sainteng minulu ya lonko birol be soto kan andu wolmu regulation o letmi ya lonko IEC ka wol nyinin kale pour wol yeke so mimbi je wolom nyinti ko okay ni ajen kanyim programme sifa sambana nka lafile molu yena ye lamoy molu yena ye lamoy yes ni te a believe ko yepisal fede ko I will prefer MPP than UMC. It's my UMC found a program. You don't even want to listen to them. And we take Bankora quality. All these political parties will be form can Gambia. He baby Gambia la quarter. But agenda fatatale. Mbenga ajele mo kendol minuli alonko. Ebe UMC. But nito go hani because of ite I feel go ite lafta minna wolban la fuola drong. Ite olmuta moja oti. Ngamira nga bankoje wala kumayata andum political dialogue akumayata baki alfa balle be o banko kan minuli ya lonko wala silo manke fewo fendi foka dialogue create between organizations wala even hadama dingol fango da mangolo tema so until UMC nak until what we want is that ko until be political killer with very clean politics andu na politiko fana mba londila kuo kan mba make sure la ko Gambian ko be fanjela konole this is why until na feedback nkala fi minna wolo nyinti mol mil famo mantaran na kafo kono yela concern sambanan ye nyinin karo ke UMC la ban akana ke UMC dingul lebe sila ka kumo damafo itemi mantara UMC nsula tete la nyinin karo la but let us be responsible bari ibinala ibe inyo hadama dimo ala yete da ayoda oto malla alala ni aje tebe lole iba fola modo ko mu wulole ti ka wulola simbolo fango dro ya bondi hadama di yato ya samba dafen oto malla alala wobe mune tora la o mari bala because ka fo Musa said save ka ulol samana ulol wala be tekela ulol ba brother Yusuf ebe mutrin ebe bola mutrin ebe mutrin brother Yusuf ebe mutrin ebe bola mutrin no ebe mutrin de emambo mutrin brother Yusuf ebe mutrin de okay brother Yusuf be mutrin na abukam moy ni mo sa call no mimbe njube ka ya fay ko be mutrin maybe ni mo yala te malum fabe o di sem funo le use kan foni mo yala funo nyin call asina bono mutrin bara albente moy kan neba hadi baylo ba albente moy kan neba hadi baylo ba help us ebe moy kan neba na brother be mutrin he's muted okay Aisa Bayo bente moy kanne so brother you start be mutrin so coming sign finally you are hearing me but you are muted maranga faye okay brother you try ila mic be mutrin ne so aha sister Fatima Felenti anata brother Abraham no we have an agenda UMC people UMC people yeah, Abraham Suso, you have to come and teach us how to use it. Okay, Sister Fatima Trawale. Oh, Afelenta Jolonta. I don't know why Alka okay. I suffer an Afelenta not. Brother Yusuf, ela my go be mute in the honey sign. Bo programo kono yena muruna ko. Thank you, Musa Dumbe. Our common enemy is Baro. He's not our enemy. He's just coming political konolom dorom, but he is not an enemy. So, butung Gambia no mbita la mbefinti la programo e banta domanding ngana Gambia fang la problem ot. Yaje lafta Gambia nkoli la moy jambaki. UMC will fight corruption. Lafta corruption or fight back. Dalila Jumala na UMC lafta corruption or fight la. Albe nyaya jele corruption ole keta nyina problem ot. Ning talib ning barola mola problem ot. Corruption fight onye. When talib corruption or detect. Okay, very good. Bring Lord Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda I corruption or detect KMC. Mobe ajele I shift action on minta and in KMC mojele samba kitio found because of corruption. So although corruption o bekela fenet mi alonko under the leadership of Talib Ahmed Bensouda and the government of UMC will fight that corruption. You come to development. Bring Lord Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda Binala. We all know KMC Benu Nyami. Bengalone. Very unhealthy. Itata Daoda. Dulabebe Sunkana. More especially the health hazard. Ni tata bakote la oma fon kata fo kotu ol ma fon because bakote aussi si ol be kata oma fon mo be ajele so So I believe Lord Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda has been tested. So Gambian Kol, Ngamira al Sulata leader la Mia Lonko, Alfamri Alonko Alia Tesla. Thirdly, nga President Gelle Samana Minuri Alonko, Imahani Nyantambungo Fangoso. But when they came, Ikamune Foloke, they will start building empire. Talib Ahmed Bensouda has his own very good compound Mia Lonko, Palelo. He doesn't need kafuko mbata resources ngata bladolo. So puruka ni commanding fale dronko UMC will fight corruption totally. So Sister Isa is a continent.
Yeah, Musa andal after mem for the Gambia nol fana I want nyindiko. Gambia nol in 2016 ye borrow ye cartel fire purumo ya vote no mune fangala. Because it wasn't for Kaya Jambe Kafali. We are not into like, oh, sign batata ya jambe nyada lafta mo kutole nyada na. Okay, niko sign democracy lebe Gambia mo be ka diamono re ko lafta la nyame. But for hani sign Gambia no mbe nyini kale yele nyanto soto le fon la banko kamba. One of the things when you borrow elect men into the office was reform. So reform Jumala sort of on the barrow. That's what I wanted to know. Gambia North. Because honey sign barrow, I feel think right now I Auditor General I buy. Electoral reform, will have some solo send them father. Barrow honey sign Molia electoral barrow yo kelabang. What is IGP Barola cast like Sidi Kinte Barola ya sambo Sidi Kinte Barola do kwa. So Gambia no why aliye baro nati no aliya falini ya jambe fo mu neketa aliya jibelo ko ya jambe sal batata wala ko what happened, what changes? Because nga baro ni na nati na nyin ko lala. So but reforms are not happening. Baro is reform keno within the 5 years or the first 5 years or 10 years I kama reform keno wala bina reform kela kotenga kai aliye another 5 years they are I 15 years CJ kotenge. Reform ka reform ke Gambia wanyanta motala how many years la jana reform bekel. So UMC alkanyi menyininka Talib Ahmed Bensouda ya fali yen ko. Ati Talib Ahmed Bensouda is not a manke atala munna leader. UMC. He's a founder of the UMC. And then after ko Gambia political nin ka fali. And then Musa, let me tell Gambians something. Let's be honest to each other. Ninko no government falling. The government falling. The change has to start with ourselves.
Yes. Yes.
From the opposition. This is what I'm saying.
Our hearts. These people that we are electing, state house, you can represent somebody. But if man falling no soul kono, if but no soul la kono, mbadi mo la muite. So nim found man fan daju ko falling no ko okay ninta to government no bina fra mule ko nyanta falling ne nyanta kela nyaade. You think some power be men block on amari be falling ro kenola. Power ba block on the falling ro kenola. Ali nga falling ro kuma sem fangola.
This is what UMC stand for. This is what UMC stand
for. Talib Ahmed Bensouda ya fula ko nim membinara UMC. Don't tell them to come and follow Talib. Just tell them to come and join UMC, the movement. If you come on in a prison called Talib lebekelela nyato nkoti, konita manani good intentional because Talib is not even our leader yet. He's just a founder. So Gambia nyanta koli be falling na ko UMC natal pour ka politiko nyim falling wotom do koli be la falling nanta janji be nga janji be be tonya la fola nyoy Gambia ta nim man tonya fo nyoy anu yaje la ko di Gambia fe mam batande ni yaje mo sifal kata mo la government bi ibeje people like Dr. Ismaila Sisawol, people like Mama Jabi wala ala yo le di mo la kan katarin to la man sakunda dia hada madungali albe nyami ala ko man sa sifal dia. Ben sondomo le falina nga accept nga ñin criticism ñin ka ñin men ci tendi ni afo modol ye wuli ye ne ye kumo fe ko mota ñin karo kela mole ye ñim bula ka mole criticize mo be yala miro sotale ka bula mola ka mone ka kuma jawo fo moye ko mota diamu le say mo man ke dinde wutin tol be mu ke balete anu mom ka mo balundi mo mbe ñaabe ko lale Gambians, they don't even know why they voted for Adamo Barrow. They don't even know why they need change. So, reality, UMC, people are not even listening to UMC, UMC name.
People like Lamin Davo will see Falu, but it'll be ngala, it'll be badia, kilola.
So, do you even listen to UMC? Email my UMC la message on la follow it can I UMC can name for what?
I'm telling you.
You have to listen to the message first before you even insult or criticize. Nyimbadi ya nyo fasar furi ngombe Gambia mbe nyina bulala. Nima nyimbula nta make nola. Look at Senegal kuno moment at Senegal.
Cross body will never mansakunda me along go. I can stand for them no matter what is happening in the Gambia, but Yekuobe Katale, even at the family level, don't even try it from me because not until later from Ebola Mansakunda. Because
exactly
problem of Mimbige, it is not about you. It's a mantra enjoy can when thousands of people are there.
But Musa, I just want to interject, because sister, as a car thinker, Kalkumon support it. Concern about Adama Barrow. Is it telephone as oppositions to build energy nyenteka focus the towards Adama Barrow and other incompetent government to fight Eboji. Understand? Put the damn point in a new fight like it's just like babe, you come from the button to drum. You are just losing the battle. You understand? And then the opposition of the bill implement the work Adam Barrow Mazakunda Fonko Bondage, incompetent government bondage. So I'll be on the energy to the water. Because one thing from like UDP, I don't want to mention names, but yet come understand why you go. Already this movement is set up and we are not coming back. This movement is not coming back to UDP. Even California interview he's never going back to UDP. In the future, it's possible that even coalition could happen. Anything could happen in future. You understand? We can all come to the negotiation table. We see what we can do. Put an government in carbon. You understand? But UDP, more calling for Miro for Sodoko. Talik is coming back to UDP, or maybe this movement. You understand? Menketa, because already it's a missed opportunity for UDP. You understand? People like Talib, it's a dual project a current total. You understand? One thing they have to, it's a current total. So one thing you have to understand, every generation of every generation, is a leader, it's a born leader. Okay, what to know that? Yadam obuke batu yode. No bela kapo kono wrong. No sudara wrong. Alate mena dial. No dial wrong. Ite no bebe succeed la.
Zero foleja. Makesal birabina la nung Ablaiwada la government kono. He was very young. And Ablaiwada Makesal, I ministry jelle maranu Ablaiwada la government kono up to prime minister. So bring Ablaiwada lafita pour que la time extend. The problem o soto wallet. Makeko no wote kela. But Ablaiwada la plan le. Ko Ablaiwada be nyinke kana la fa Karim Wada le sabalana. Pour que Karim Wada ka pawata ka di Karim Wada la. So bring make oje make explota Senegal ya fasa wokan. Ablaiwada ya kumandila ka go kana hauji. President, like I am not compromising this to you because he left the Dingola Sambalana. I am going to tell this to Senegalese people. Senegalese natalo makesal fe yole keloke for Ablaiwada Buendi makesal nata Magasal yala tamoke, say Magasal tawa do sila, fananko ado fero kila. Amam benno. You see,
So
Talib, momi yalongo, tansaba, an influence sign, I sangis tans say sort of koteke, abe administrative head yala, alkafo how jitala kake president.
and let's take a point of me from for it. Yet Talib for jele. Me political me political kono. Nim Talib dunda political around from 2017 mahol. You understand? But I don't want to model not society kono. They are leaders. Whether you accept it or not, they are leaders. You understand? So we've got time but to know. They cannot wait. You understand? No better couple kono wrong. You have to take extra caution and care. No, it can lose what opportunity, it can lose what chance there. Because when I tell you, you understand? Whether you like it or not, it's a leader. You see? I don't the UDP the cards will play very well. You understand? Tell him will take them to state house and whatever any that maybe there's sort of maybe a better happen. You see? You understand? So I mean, so Naja decided about because he want to rebrand the party, in a robust form whereby it's going to be very easy for UDP market to go to state house. You understand? Politics is all about strategy and it's all about numbers and strategy.
You see?
Mi yalongo I ate Ibrahima Traoré of Faso I want to profile picture. Anu nganara fo no Gambia malafi dinim president yala. Ibrahima Traoré is the youngest president in the world. It's a proud tawla fuera profile okay what. Inama hand killing. So what I'm insinuating now. No, but in fact, he came through on democratic way. But now you support him because he is doing the best which the democratic elected president Olman Minke. So I don't care about the age as well. Okay, Bagar Mane, I don't know, Male la family for but Bimbe UMC program.
Musa, y'all don't understand more the quote, especially UDP supporters, Talib Hawjata. This is about the country, the Gambia. So Ninko Talib Hawjata. For Gambia personally, Gambia be able to bam for Momi Yalon Konko has signed Talib la time or sitale. Wakola Gambia enough. Okay, let's move on. Because they're not going to Gambia post no right now. That's from a remote watch. You can't put no data. Gambia post.
I break for
because the direction Gambia Bitaka is very dangerous. But Gambia is not gonna stop moving. The world is moving, and then we have to move together with the world. The Fanangata, Manyana Silankafoko, na leadership, na quality theater. Ngalo ko isa do ko keno anu ngajele ya kele ngajele mfawle ya jele Talib tamanke ko maje mfawle ya kele ngajele evidence are there. So nka findi ko teke mfawle kamuru ko anu nyimo kilo mfawle findi nga pulo ko sai nga press no sai mfawle ka findi ko teke ko a hawjata in a which way ma understand ko a hawjata dami because not all I able for 2020 2031 2031 o kono ale diamuda jumale kabo 2026 kana 2031 ale diamuda jumale because I love the la ko nimba useni potaje okay atenana but already moli aje ko abo pati men kono no mol bel yo for they already have their plan mole be muli to la family and wali yo kuma kilo sa jawala ni ko manne la programme o afenka da bato musa yesterday mo programme o na ko kan ni yo ya da bato mana alabanka la moy nte mo Facebook at all because yalla ni ko ni mo be diala follow albe tonya la fola ni tonya mambo diamu kana ni ko alga move on bygone mo be move on what be betara ñoji be kam betara sobiri ñola because school le kata jam kabri be molu nenna e be ko molu fola moliye Nimbe na Musa la platform do kunun ka fo no Musa e muruna. Tenente. Yo chance so dole no months ago. Yo chance so dole no. They could have done that. But yeah, but for time for poor be tinyata. After another Musa ni ka ko de ko mo mo bi da ka fo ko. Resignation who is next. Ito la ka fo ko nun ko atali ala party form. Ndema na jang ko be diamo because diamo maybe tambita o be tambita le. Yeah. But one thing for the Gambia no aliye Adam Baro aliye kake fire dalila la kama wala nyindi ko reform ya sodo anu kabine Adam Baro na the government hani reform killing a manso aliya bala Adam Baro ka police all use na mall count Gambian citizens kuno Usman Sonko kabira ya la mitino ke Dakar wo mo me be na ya be jo ko do la ba
hani
no ay do yala do ko leje Sonko la do ko yo leje.
In fact, do complain that je do komunal na Sonko ma foko pulun komunala in info in ulikili and something like a
Exactly. Stefan told Kabin be join the UMC. Talib ma $1 sidin la ka ma join UMC. Nga talib la do ko le je KMC. Wala ya sabu na to UMC because nga na ko nga KMC le diala ay do ko ke soko ni ata nga Gambia be dial. Na samba central government abi men kala wala be siala woti. So hada ma diga fon le ke fo wati. Mo may wati la do ko wala ke wati yem men ke mo nya ko le je.
Okay, Sister Aisha ngana lundango so ay nanang agenda is about UMC. We are talking about UMC, not about debate. We want to talk about UMC. Yes.
Yo, alay Musa. Alim bara la program oto. Ya abimu banku quality. Bafala sister no animbara barenga nganyo ya dorong in life mol be buga keno client on fa understand ani ita Musa ela suokono ela miro ela dingola miro ani ela musula miro ate keno la client so you cannot force ela family be the same miracle on yin soto
ani what keno
so surdu banko surdu kafo and surdu I mean a political party we must have divergent views that makes us human beings on fa understand so bari onsa nyola view ni respect nga nyola decision no respect kana nyoje ko ngo nyomu banku jaw yalti man fa understand the UMC being formed I don't see anything about it nde ensaim man fa understand it is their belief and then ila miro lamu if they feel that's the way out it's fine you understand but then womanya kending ngatara nyo kajafila man fa understand let us sell our agenda UDP and Miracle ntol ngaje ko ninga bawse no tambindi with na policy will be able to attain success in this country. So if UMC fana Miracle near talib tambindi with their aims and objectives be banko near banko nyin soto be banko nyin samanla. So I don't think ko unya news nyo uchi waja kon telefon. I don't understand. So be munakala saying how will I be able to sell talib should be the agenda for UMC.
Yes.
How will I be able to sell Usainu Dabo? It should be the agenda for UDP. How will I be able to sell Isa Fall? Should be the agenda of Sobeya. The same thing as GMC. So ning atara kom sign mol be naraje ko okay well mantaraje you understand. So but membeje
2 million jole
membeje what I'm advocating for. Let us stop castigating each other. Now stop diamun na leader liye. You understand? Usainu will not talk about Talib. Talib will not talk about Usainu. You understand? Talib will not talk about Baro as an individual. Usainu will not talk about Baro as an individual. Let us talk about policies and programs for our country. Ngani banko bundi my brother. You understand? Let us debate about policies and programs. Now, which one has the best policy and programs? Kabanko bundi. Musa ejamela. Gambia no, I think we don't have a leadership program. With leadership problem. So we have a citizenry problem. Patriotism it lacks in the Gambia. Patriotism is something that lacks in this country. Eka mojela anala koda nyatli nyala jeka loje. Atasona jede dala because munemu ajeko maybe mansal tamu jede atasona jede dala. Malo fa jengara mene ko. Afonga koda bundal. Susulal mina je kilo la je yeta ya king anala dimbali malaria diela yeta lopta no dai borosan. So patriotism is something. This is something that we need to work on. All of you understand. Let us forget about Baro Teng Baro Duntajana Baro Fintajana. Yes, Baro is the president, but let us challenge the government based on institutions. The Department of Agriculture. There is a minister there. We talk about agriculture. We talk about tourism. We talk about education. We talk about fisheries. We talk about other departments. This is what is important. Now, Gibe, what are the loopholes? Nintoliofo as opposition, even if Baro wins. These are the problems in this area. Let us try and solve those problems. But Baro Mo Sudum, Baro Mo Jang, Baro Mo Koto, Baro Mo that will not take us anywhere. What if you understand?
Yeah, my brother, me kuntu barisa ite Gambia,
Yes.
Gambia political system over there. Apart from joy, this traditional political parties will member Gambia more than 30 years, 25 years. Do have Jamaican programs and policies will cover Gambia only. You understand?
Yes.
If you the political rallies, they just castigate people, barotan them, usirutan them. You understand?
That is why I'm
So this personal attacks should stop.
that's why
This
I
is what
said
I'm
let
saying.
us build in a new political system in this country. You understand?
This is,
We
but
advocate for those things.
this is why we create the movement.
Yes.
Because this
This is
movement
what I'm saying.
is a fresh mind. Yeah, young Gambian soul labor form with fresh ideas. You understand? We have to do away with the old way of doing politics. Like it come for with this old way of doing politics. You understand? And we are still stuck in that. Yeah, it can do for maybe it can do for you see call for Savo. It's mama you for them final for them UDP support. It's a UDP about online, you understand? Yeah, you disappoint your family, something like that. These are not, things in this, and you generation you can mirror on young. You understand? Because they say, yeah, matured, in the independent mind, sort of. Yeah, what is good for your country. You understand? So look at Senegal, this so-called model, this past step. You understand? They break away from this old traditional way of politics. Now look, and Senegal people they are aware and they are embracing it. You see.
My brother, first step is built on patriotism. Let us be
No,
very much patriotic
but
and
they
sincere
also
to our
start.
country.
They also started from somewhere.
Yeah, they started from somewhere.
Yeah, they started from somewhere. This is what they are saying.
Yeah, this is what Mbola Kokang. It's a Menkeno as a country, huh? Man of understand, brother. It's a Menkeno as a country. Now try more political party mentor. It's your right to be there. You understand?
Yes.
So how will I be able to sell how will I be able to sell my political agenda? That should be the core here. You understand? That should
but
be the
now
talking point.
me kuntu. Sante kame for me kuntu. Ite Gambia for GB something. Momo akaka political party no support Gambia something. You understand? Excluding PDOIS. You understand?
Yes.
Ni more tanem ye more full of continue kaya ko it a political party no support. Al agenda full of they will not be able to tell you.
This is what I'm saying.
Yes. So this, and that problem is it's not their fault, but it's the fault of the party itself, whereby I've got programs and police so far al party militant sorry, to be abreast with what they stand for, what they want to do when they come to power. You understand? So this is a very very big challenge. And this is what we have to, engage each other, look at discourse. This personal attack sort of thing, sometimes like, people like, I don't want to mention them. You understand? People like Yankubata who sometimes will go to his Facebook wall to write about, KMC. What is all that? You understand? You see?
Attacks
And then
What the other person, those are, all not irrelevant. You understand?
Yeah.
You are a chairman. If I make a to know, or for Gambian only. If a political party, you understand? And you are important, figure in that political party. What the agenda solely, I try to work with Gambian every day at least near 1 point, but the JO for Gambian only. This is what is important.
This is what I am advocating for.
And then
You understand?
Yusfa,
No political party in this country. You understand?
I told Jamabide, I know UDP, I trigger. Because Yankuba Dabo finted now. Because what but nobody wanna believe it. And then say, honey, I don't want to believe in and I don't care. What do you want to tell philosophy the UDP a moment they talk as a friend. I'm behind that person. But within the UDP, as a chairman, me look as a leader.
Yeah.
If they select him, I'm gonna be out of the party, right? I'm gonna quit from the party.
Yeah, no, even that, yeah, maybe you can no, my sister, my sister, you can even give him that, benefit of the doubt. Maybe moment more like a mistake, you understand? So, but as a rectify, what, but again, time to time, you are going online, you are writing something, I mean, these are passionate. These are not things I could encourage them. And our leaders are not untouchable. You understand? We have to speak truth to power. We have to tell them what they are doing is not right. And they have to stop it. They have to stop it. You see. Yakuba endorse le, but of late I mean a political strategy, I don't definitely I don't like it. I don't support it. You see?
Okay.
Because attacking people, I'm not fashion.
Back, Iko.
You and I know atol be alon ko neaje UDP be formula neaje UMC be formula neaje GDC be formula ñul be ñiro soto ko ni ye banko mantara takanku ninga banko ta pour nga banko ñin tamba ku pour mon collective interest banko sa bo mbe daha as a country man fa understand so ning abo nyama ndela miro nta kundi wala miro to what we can do is like these political parties, Nyantakala brothers and sisters, let you understand. They could even have a monthly meeting together. Malafana kai jeko so someone can differently to win the hearts and minds of Gambian people. Kai jeko ntol oppositional nga banko nyimbondi. Malafana sana.
This is very easy. That is very easy. That is
ulo. Malafana sana.
Yo, that's agenda wafi.
I'm coming. Problems are bound to happen. From day one, I was Talib from day one. You understand? I was the pioneers, pioneers, many are going Talib support a la candidature. Well before all these Hurahara Bebekela, you understand? No friends or need local, I defend him at every point because Alamuna a constitutional right to apply for any candidature, you understand, in the party. You understand? But need rift keta, what causes the rift? I don't understand. If it is not mendable, then how will we be able to prevent a future occurrence? Then we become united as one opposition body. I don't understand. UMC is there as an opposition. UDP is there as an opposition. GDC is there as an opposition. Gambia, this is the Gambia that we have. Then we are members in these political parties. Let us not be enemies. Let's come together as one person, one people. In the long run, each of these individual parties cannot make a change in this country. We fought for a coalition and get rid of a government and bring in a government that will be there for everybody, not an individual. This is what Ndala Miro Muninet. I don't believe in the idea that Talib is a bad person, Usain Dabo is a bad person, Mama Kande is a bad person. Woman can tell a Miro. Ndala Miro Menje Wolamko. You form a movement or a party. I can do better than this person. Understand? So manyana kalako aleke enemies to manyana kalako alkan you castigate. I think atonyanta can use idea lela to bring in something melango be changing natla. This is my point. That is my point. Man, if I understand.
No,
anybody that comes out of UDP to castigate a militant of UMC, we condemn it. Anybody that comes from UMC, what movement, and then come to a militant of UDP or whatever, we condemn it. This is what I mean. None of you understand. We become one party. Unity among yourselves, you'll be able to fight an incumbent. But in as much as there's division in the opposition, we can never fight this incumbent. Let me tell you the fact. Because mbajala ko na mirol manken kilinti na agenda manken kilinti
but that will bring me to Nying Ajube Baro how he with kunu number atata hakalan silo ye mobe ya quality of road yemin doku woto
good
mobe alongo silo is not am asilo mampetea even it bari sai wobe fao baro ya longo akana mid the people stole la and aka kumas ni wo site la munanna barobe Gambia dimul la na flow waste la to go there on Saturday make it a big political rally and how many Gambian taxpayers money wala atela awo dula munanna baroma ke sila kiloti nabitala ala mid the people store I still only inaugurate nyola drum. I tambi I Gambian taxpayers all save money la. But Gambian taxpayers don't see all these things. Ikoeka bulo kosi. Woman balanka fuko silo manya na dokula. But alina silo la quality bebang. Munana Gambia la silo niya doku. Ni di follow niya doku tilikando konodron ni samana radron silo beka was out. Andu niya ika follow ko how many millions of dollars wala ka spend was silot so ndenga miracle b janni mari be tara concentrating you as a leader ibe tara safero UMC lota faniale kan andu tonya wala be jan ite fanga buka tonya because ni atro ko UMC lota faniale kan ite amra Gambia dinjumal le babala UMC noka manyana wasifa politics mol nyanda tambila wolale
Alina personal attack bondi cool kono personal attack ngol bondi cool kono
ni la moy nu ha tour la programme I mean ke break down you nearly cry Gambians millions of dollars lebe filikan from the Gambian payers money moment around but people are concentration on baby talib like how to tell
That's right.
UMC is the solution of that because
exactly
Okay.
so
Yusfa
Chairman Yusfa Sabali
Yusfa Sabali no
Freiburg Germany okay
ite be min dole
German jele by end of month
ite be min dole
de nangi tala ene Musa minal arrest la ngal kam
kan samba min do kan samba min
mura ki am manduwar la am Bakary Mané bari mbe
ite bu kiyam ko alzi
ya ndam kiyam ko
ande muy fama alzi no yes so ni fama la ben fonko to ya platform do so yale be behave la nyaama
no Bala is my brother
okay but dafa muy fama yes
yeah making
ndimma do fo be jibe kan Lamin Samate no mejo from
umuna brother
ela brother na bolo
I'm being trying a wrap up
yes
yeah
nga wrap up sa metala kay Musa ñu kay mom say membe je drong tebe be fa advice le menna be gambeno be advice le menna al nga kata nga politics ke based on agendas you understand momo any political party to you understand ite wole ite nyabo adite aji ko dale ite la biro you understand anila ay aspiration ani political party ani wolta you understand so amache ko nini mo manta political party maybe omu omuyila enemileti or maybe oma emanyene ni we kukafu but that is not maturity you understand so instead no UDP lembe UMC we are still friends, we are family, we see jelenga tulunga ko beke na friend fula bijang Freiburg jang dobe Mannheim Omar Hydra dobe Mannheim lane is a strong UDP supporter you understand na call akonyo ko sax ako kuni ya baba interview la nkai ko Facebook be there na ali sambal in coma follow ba minala we are coming back you understand baba ndi amutela so standing be there na follow we are going to analyze that so na be jero le betulu wala so na ka nyuma do fara Freiburg just Suleiman Sedikan na the program fa ka follow back you understand it's a strong UDP supporter let's talk about UMC but I'm finger the follow ba bad na you understand so I don't na ko do nyola all the time. So politics is about that. Mo maybe damage na jerek. Ngotulunga jerek. So, but nimbe any in the platform also or anywhere, any particular agenda yatra you for Gambia only. You understand? At least every phone call thing. political discussion, or at least one agenda or two agendas from your political party, it can convince others to join you. You understand? So personal attack benino kolko nga political based on ideas and agendas. You understand? So personal phone call more whether it's media houses or political rallies. You understand? We not even talk about Barrow or ministers. You understand? Ele agenda the Gambianola as opposition, it not even many kilo Gambianoli. You understand? Why you think that this government is bad? If I'm gonna kick a man battle, wait and the Gambianola, wait and dealer. Gambian fandi wala.
Sister Ninkaja Mbate Mumusole, the Baminara Poplate Mela. Sister Isa.
Nah.
It's a miracle as a woman.
Yes.
You live in a very advanced world. Yeah, how women are treated in their health service, in their education, in their workplaces.
Yeah.
Ite be mune advocacy kela wale be mune fola UMCA ke musole in terms of musol healthcare, education, and in workplaces. Ite be UMC advice la mune la water. If you want to see those changes, because you all know how our mothers are suffering in that country.
Yes.
Ite mune be kela advice on that.
So in the women for the UMCA, ko whoever ni UM to be after UMCA win in 2026. Moment din katan na leader Molia elect at our office. Keep in mind that Gambia need to change and change for good. Musol la karola lombandino la karola keba la karola youth soul la karola, but musol la karola yenyinin kaola. Empower women. Empower women, so, because Mozambique in this country, like you said, in advanced country and all that. I work in a healthcare sector here, right? So Musani Futan young healthcare sector and compared to Gambia, it's laughable. So UMC Nara, look into these things. Especially healthcare, because I work in a healthcare sector. Please build a healthcare facility, not at a college or university. It will be in an international standard. Ibe lab soul sort of like student will be simulation in a way that they know. As a nurse or as a doctor, a responsibility before ibitala banto in a hospital or in a clinic, or because I feel like those people in there, they don't treat people because they lack some training. So and then motor phone like okay. Maybe they don't have equipment. I cannot say okay, maybe ila teacher solam or whatever. No, maybe they don't have equipment.
Yeah.
All those things are lacking in Gambia. So UMC, when you especially Naked Talib Ahmed Ben Sudati, please look into these things because Bangkota Surola Ninjata Kende Amansur. Ntol nimman Gambia nimman kende ya soto no na leptano mang equip ka boro so ka masimul so me yalon fanko be sasa detect la way before was sasa fo finti balo ko ne saje sa stop no nyame mol be batala bakelo mol be tula dani rola pour kata jara lola outside because
okay Aisa amuta auto so mbe sabali nyinin kala nyin dulala very well Chairman Sabali.
Yes.
Under UMC government, will your ministers, directors, the first family, and name the close associates of the president, will they be going will they collect money from the taxpayers' money through the budget? Pour landi tell you, pour ni tel sasa de te jara bantaba.
UMC, it's a movement, we are copying a model whereby later we just want to do away with the old way of, governance, especially in Africa. Africa
Governance, you mean?
Huh?
The bad governance, you mean?
the bad governance, because more family, more family ties and governance equal they can put together. These two have to be separated. You understand? It has to be separated, and from family matters, it has to be treated, separately from the outside the governance
No,
system.
maybe man na question understand. Yalong already this present government.
Yes.
They have put $60 million aside.
Yes.
Minister Sasata, President Sasata, President la
Yes.
close associate and la family ni Sasata, ikate jara banta Gambia
Yes.
taxation ka okodojo. Under US government, for
Yes.
you panambe wole kelabang, or how is UMC going to do in a different way?
UMC will do it in a different way because from the head to the toe, not be toilet. It can not be toilet. I understand. So no, it can't be yard. Huh? It can't be yard.
Nikungo tolita balajaro buga fonson.
Yeah, Nikumuto Baljara Buga Fonson. You understand? But on the UMC government, you understand? We are going to empower institutions. You understand? So if institutional empower, whereby everything the executive will not have power pour government system you can manipulate. You understand? Because store institutional no be lorin bro. You understand? Cool cake and sambal. Ya fahamle. Come say we are in a developed world here. You understand? Ya kujama kwa be yeta in institutional you will empower. So anytime munity president or minister or anything, if the decision influence no jump, actually advantage against your fellow ordinary citizens. You understand? Because Africa lacked the whole level. Everything are being sent to the executive. When they call it. So executive need to look to maybe a minister soul, I need a family member soul, or can health facilities soul, so they can bantala. You see, it's just matter of they just prepare a budget through, finance ministry, and the minister of justice, Yamuda, somehow, for quarter, parliament. You understand? So parliamentarian only, they try to vote, for it. Then it means it will stand. You understand? But in the institutional, you empower, the institutional empower Musa Ibayeloko, was sifal thing, government in an approval sifal okay, ordinary citizens all. Minister soul or family members soul, a sponsor from the government coffers kada ke jara bantalino. The institutional student will take care of.
Yeah, left of fender for la water, useful like Kumoninka, yen me yaninka question on 60 million euro for it.
60 million, yes.
That's a huge money, Musa. I think UMC, when we come, we need to look into that. You see that money? Niataya invest in Gambia healthcare, high standard hospital in the Gambia. Your equipment all not in a million ko. Ibe karimola sasa jelala ye diagnose appropriately. Ibe mo jara nora. Those ministers and their family members don't have to go outside because one thing I know about Gambians, there's a lot of Gambians outside of Gambia, they are nurses, they are doctors. When things happen, they will not be hesitant to go back to Gambia to work in those healthcare sectors, to help their people, including myself. So UMC can look into this with 60 million. We can invest it in Gambia. Only ministers and then the, whatever in a family will Gambia. Gambia ordinary citizen or more be Gambia and more bele it's a basic human right healthcare is very important. So Neo that are in the Gambia, more basic it's not only about ministers and then directors and in a family. Imagine
Sister Meku Bang, Aisha.
so
Ma Aisha.
without ordinary Gambians. Minister level sotola ba? Minister to sotola. So we need those money. Put your yalong kumbe high niya mo vitala Dakar kate jara je. Mulia invest in Gambia, and then this is what we want UMC to do.
Thank you, Isaac. Ilaoka is Senator Bake. So, in a nutshell, Wolom Nyintiko, the UMC government will not allow through your budget to create for 60 million. It is better that money into our health service.
Yeah.
Gambia. In fact, I think UMC government, under UMC government, Nimbe Kela illegal movement. If government workers mantana hospital auto ni bitala banta, it has to be either near rebe parastatal niarta ko insurance o niye cover but fem wala man sakundala keso kono ba make sure that ngana loptano equip very well Gambia loptano minto minister la musoita o loptano do minister famata o loptano president ita o loptano president Obama ita o hospital auto
exactly.
Yeah. So I think Nil Mukul let minuli along ko Gambian or be all lamoy kanne and Gambian all wanted to see that because Mbenga jele child labor in Gambia are lost in that. So kujamal lebije so uswa mbe minkela koteke mbe programo mina ke kulale next time mbe minkela mbitala mbe agriculture diamu lale nga education diamu ani nga ministry do fanan jube nga ofana na ko diam so it's a more prepare ni mi lafta pour na ni programme gen se lungo jube ni lungo nan manta do ko la wo maril manta do ko la maybe weekend kono bang also nsa jube no nga programme nyinge but sister Aisa nga for all the time if you see me on live please nana
yeah, this Aisa is very intelligent, you know.
Yes.
Aisa is very intelligent.
Pina ko conclude la daming yes
Yeah, Musala baraka mbitala, but thank you so much, brother Musa and Yusfa, and then ntol mbijal
welcome.
UMC la agenda wafi, and then ngalu nenteka mem for jang UMC be la moy kande. When they come into government, they will implement it. It's not gonna about ntenga for dama danta wala to. So
Aisa ya jela nying fongol faul ba website of Fanambijele please include it there yes saperoke to the website I do yenil safeje already but as much as people are interested more haniara more million bele as one thing safe we want health service to be improved let everybody write it this is something me along Gambian people needed it and UMC thank God nkana jutunyina they do listen because nka feedback also and it's not only going to be a listening they want to put it into practice so which is and the momo ka miracle eka fenne safe to UMC ekela time always they just compile can no they try to feedback to every individual me along they want to respond to you your view is respected your opinion is respected it's an opinion of killer UMC and UMC militanole na ye sapikan hani woman if in fact Jaluka Sula Mola opinion of la family along ko mantaran kono they bring their opinion we respect their opinion honor it ngajube mune beteata Gambia GAMBIA red white blue white green
Yeah.
so it's not about ko ndelube mole jubel ni tema foko Yusufa Yusufa Sabali ikoy man betea ni tema foko Talib Ahmed Bensouda ikoy man betea no nko Gambia so let us all advocate for that nga political tolerance soto and all the other political leaders nga make soko ngebe respect we engage them and nga political dialogue they'll work on it. It doesn't mean let me categorically explain this to people. The political dialogue program means nkake. Mako yela party abundant or yela movement abundant to come and join a party. No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Nko, you can be in your party. I can be in my party. nka do kuoke and nyimbe diala nye I want to have interpolitical party panel mi ya longo minala le mantara nala kanyo saba this is the best leader my leader is the best nyindo nyineke no we want to come kaitan the Gambian loko ntelu lafta now to change the dynamic system of our politics lafta politics of discussion not politics of war,
ideas
politics of bad rhetoric kawoki nyokan lafta wala change in fact some of our political leaders and in position holders we want to change their mindset in politics create decent political okay not insulting other organization or insulting their leader womanta any solution failana mimbe solution or failana we want a dialogue and one thing people were asking me mbe oko in laja people were asking me Honorable Dabo His Excellency lawyer Usenu Dabo or President Dabo Atata Eye Africa TV made an interview but yalo molu eka interview la component la fananjube interview nying I am ala component sol mumuneti is there anything that somebody has been alleged puramari fanayeta ya fango clear bank to the public doesn't mean the person is going there to counter him no is not going there to challenge him no but there might be certain things minuli alongo these are personal things so if the person also have that opportunity and the media house or yakumandi priority afan senandi promote alongo it is not part of disrespect it is part of decent kefango senandi decent silom kefango senandi so which means until belief mu minti wolom nyinti there are a lot of things minul fota about our leader Lord Mayor President Talib Bensouda. I think he should go and then clear himself. Kalong Minketa. So I believe maybe this thing will happen. So for that being the case, ngamol tentungal jay safer lalu juver lalu hani milialongo ikomu lolle yen wol ngal be tentu is it strong fatty agade dom strong fatty le yalo nyimolu ali la be ni strong fatty in the among profile picture so total so it's going to be a waste of time purka fuko kaola wala na ala comment sol han kilima adnole sane ba sane fana na jele wo man consistent ala oh, you know, he's not consistent at all. I don't even waste my time on him. Abraham Suso, let us preach unity and make political decency, which is very important. But go back to your comments. Wala nangela nying komeno pinde. Because malofo ye hakil tan nim fulala sotoba. Hakili 11 obeke jamfa to go negative. Hakili killing wonate inati positive. Ila commento be ila activity be social media this is the best comment. So
no ask so you impact so what I started to change you understand so
exactly.
you know
so new political unity Abraham Suso mfanal be nyine norma it's not about Karimu straight sutality wala Kari says things as how it is. Let me tell you ala famoye ya maro dile ako kumo do beje nialo niya fukabe tinyaro kela na lebe o manage la nyami janni ba fola nyimu ala famola ya maro lati so mbe kumo fole political party isi tarano jele isi dola agenda against nole bare sai ninte lota nte musa ngete la leader neng what am I saying defana yejo yala ben dala leader len it's not a political so wala atina kukliya Talib Ahmed Bensouda la ko dia ninde yala ni be borola e ka nyaato la nyini par ko be koma ite ko be respond la e be batala la ko
No, immediate level clear for no. Immediate level clear. I think you say, political leaders. Political leaders.
Some kind of comments. Luolu ite be comment to Safera. Talib is not even responding to you. Ite
Yeah.
dahala you go
I
and
think that.
Yeah.
is more important.
Yeah.
Marieta out. Wala imagine wala ke doma foi doma lo foi ko doma lo Momadou Sabali wala ka dimin aka faji ako muna na Talib bu ka be jam.
Talib la tinu la ba jawila.
So ala baraka. I'll say la closing remark di ngafenge. It's unfortunate na sister a joint ala no dropped her sister Fatima. So
maybe next time. Yeah, no, Musa, ni kay mom, content baga pour yeen nati la platform yin to. Content baga du no ku jamal fu jam yalon ko ngamara abe banko dingul na fala le no important ni bal fo jam. So ni momo la mo ani hakilo la me la mo ani juso la ngare ebe ku no karana jele. Understand? So it is for ebe do ku ni ma men e continue ya go. So because sometimes it's challenging. So especially media into dolje la comment sul si febo dolce febo la e ko belaje but just just resist it and e be damen dal so wala mi so I mean ya muta dame wala don't change e be bitaka nyame is okay UDP la we are all the same one family la you understand nto boreto la bala so still we are one family so kunante ya matala nyana tala ni mote maje we are all the same you understand only a political difference no so do maybe tela jerinya ni itela dola jerinya wala farata do but we are all one and the same one people one Gambia one nation so be mo be kota na mo jela baraka ba for next time.
Yeah, yeah, Musa ala baraka bage. Thank you so much. Yusfa Ifanaya baraka bage. Your program is very good, especially na Gambian wol media lon ko be la moy ka mel be Gambia media mel fang ya sabu be nyin kelo kega because ndolbe outside of Gambia ndol alhamdulillah rabbil alamin and safu control bi nkorita nyaaw nyabar ku jama bi jenta korila la bari tollo ya sabu ndolbe nyin kelo kega so mbafole ko carte fayo felenta ko abinala ya nyatilina so albe kuma jama moyla albe ku jama jelal nyala mol sinali ya kanene lafta la carte o sanna but ali mira la balu nyala in next 5 years is very important atalla ba bata kono ndol binala jembal mako la but end of the day nin ko tata ko le yatan tolbe bola jela ngana na do ko la ngal tu akono ya jel so ala longal balla carte di la men ndol bi janne ka diamundi ka sensitizing di ka kumol fa ne UMC ali la moy na kumola al kana hawja kanne ali la moy dem before the messenger nen na follow listen to the message
yeah
ni mom message oni la moy I hawja ta kanne ita message oni kumona fa nyo fa bonde la nyoto ya jel so ali la moy mo la follow alialum be muna folaliye and until we are not here kamo kafo ko alla political party internata ko la dundi nyoko no Gambia pele be dundi nyoko already we already know that dula bele be dure so right now UMC is here and then another Gambia dingole bitungo
and it's here to stay it's here to stay
and it's here to stay it's not a joke it's here to stay and then
it's here to stay for good.
We have to change. So I don't think yalon kal kadiamu modol mel kadiamu fen ko ali yala hakilo to back because who knows tomorrow asake na alina join molka.
So this is politics. There's no permanent friend, permanent enemy. Even UDP, who knows? Even next year we can even form a coalition. Against Barrow. Who knows? So I don't wrong. Can I learn before get is it? Yes, no, I don't wrong. Exactly.
But it may important alangan na mindset falling. Yeah, ante bola falal ala barak.
Yalo mfano ala baraka sister Isa. Yaje political. Cameroon la president recently.
Mustafa ya bidaba ni left tare daga ko da
Paul Biya Dimuso. Paul Biya Lota ay Cameroonian la diamute ako alkana cartel dim famala. Mbenyim problem be kono. And who wuta famam president.
Yeah.
So let us be mindful until Kamirako, if you are not in this party, you know what some people tell me? Yeah. No, Musa, something is wrong with you. Operation arrest Musa said. Ngakol amata de ameta now. Operation arrest Musa said. Afamela ako Musa yenja kalindi le malong ngo Musa mine yete bondi UDP mawle understand no wala nyanda arrest. UDP is up to this stage for people wala yatina mole UDP kanu nyaming dolu abe so kono nyaming alinga banko fanan kanu nyama. This is why they call people Republicans.
Yeah.
They call people nationalists.
Yeah, nationalism point is very important. We have to treat nationalism in all.
So abemu kanoledi ni aje dolba folego alta alfenge dolba folego ajareta nyele fanga for police woli arrest. So it's very jovial. But ala baraka bage program I think it will benefit a lot of people.
Yeah.
Andum na UMC Alfalu eka hanimang programo nyi jube barika linko nyi ka kiyele andu ka jubele pour que lamoy so mbe lun sotolale mbe spokesperson kemo bojang mba telefon sambala nam
yes no jamu UMC platform la ti jang UMC platform wala jati de Musa ya moy
hani ko kay mo woledi ñom woledi
so maybe it's other political football national like debate issue so la or is very good, it's healthy. Or it's healthy.
And so wala any other UDP person mbelaflale nanan drum what is the way forward for the country nga discuss other political party.
So I want to you know I put into a phone call thing I block
anima fai wala do so
okay, Musa, baraka bago. I thank you. Contact the baga.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Allah baraka.